And welcome everyone from around the world to the Castle live in Indianapolis, Indiana for the Siege Hidden Talent, brought to you by To The Point Streaming. Why is the show called Hidden Talent? Well, we have 4 players that have a real talent for darts, but they haven't been showcased until tonight. There you go. I'm Sean Green, your play-by-play commentator for the show, and I'm joined as always by the Philly legend, Mr. Tim Neal on the controls.
What's up?
And we are so excited to introduce our guest host for tonight, Miss Ashley Elizabeth. Ashley, it is an absolute pleasure to have you here. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you for having me. I'm really excited to be here tonight.
It's going to be a lot of fun. We had some technical difficulties right off the bat.
Things happen.
Hopefully you guys are back. Hit that share button for us. Hit that like button. Let's get it going here. As Ashley, tell me a little bit about how you got started in darts.
Yeah, I've been playing for about 4 years now. So got started at Ziggy's, no longer here, unfortunately. But that was my first bar I started at.
Okay.
And got started there.
Currently, how'd you actually get started in darts?
Who
Who showed you the dart?
Who showed me the darts? A couple friends, actually. So Amber was one of the first people that actually really got me into darts. So shout out to Amber Hardwick, one of the definitely top females in the area. So
that's
thank you.
That's a good one, yeah, for sure.
Right. So yeah, shout out to Amber for that.
Awesome. Well, speaking of women, happy International Women's Day.
Thank you. Yeah, great day to be a woman. Always great day.
When we talk about hidden talent, I think the phrase is true for a lot of female darters as well. I got the opportunity to play with Josie, a great Northside darter, at the Bermuda Blind Draw this past weekend, and she was a hoot.
Nice.
Let me tell you.
Awesome, yeah.
And if you're standing behind her, you got to watch out for that back foot because it comes up hard and fast.
Oh, gosh. A little trip action, maybe.
Yeah, luckily I stood back far enough at the start there, but an absolute doll, and she carried me throughout most of the time, which...
That's awesome.
You
Sometimes,
yeah, you know that's going to happen. It's me. She was excited to play with me, too. I think she didn't realize how bad it was. So give us some insight on the female hidden talents that are in Indy.
Oh, wow. Hidden talents of Indy. Gotcha. I mean, gosh, we're so blessed, I think, to have so much talent and, I don't know, just all around solid darts between females and, I mean, males for sure, but
absolutely.
Females, gosh. Someone from the north side that comes to mind actually is Carly Murphy.
Yeah. Yep, you're absolutely right.
She's awesome. Met her at some tournaments a couple years ago, and wow.
She's tough
Phenomenal.
on a dartboard now.
Yes,
yeah.
She's gotten so good. I love playing with her. She's against her.
And she's the sweetest person
Yes,
ever.
great personality. Great personality. Someone else too, Janet Pope.
Okay,
Up and comer.
Yeah.
She's only been playing, I think, less than a year.
Wow.
And she like not instant, but just very quickly.
Well, she likes all of our stuff and shares our stuff, and I appreciate that too.
She's the sweetest person, and she has so much fun. And
That's
I
awesome.
think like her personality and just how much fun she's having translates to the board, and that's cool to see.
That's great.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. Yeah, and maybe they'll be here at the Siege sometime soon. You never know.
That would be cool.
We'll see what happens.
That'd be cool.
So, you had a chance to head down to Seymour on the rocks this past weekend. Tell me a little bit about that experience, because I have yet to be there.
Yeah, so fun. You definitely need to check it out. Let me know. I will go again. Such a great time. I drew Aaron Woolley.
Yep.
Phenomenal shot. And the nicest guy. Everyone there was super nice, super inviting, and we had the best time.
It's nice to have that change of pace every once in a while, huh?
Yes, we, and we're super spoiled as indie darters, and
absolutely.
I'm not complaining whatsoever. But it's nice to get a new atmosphere, meet new people, and throw against different competitors too.
No, absolutely,
and definitely got to do that and meet new people and had a blast.
Yeah, and if you haven't not done that yet, head down to On the Rocks for their tournament, and also when Darren Miller puts on that Bermuda Blind Draw, it's a lot of fun too. It's a good time.
Switching it up and doing different formats, I think, is a lot of fun and something that doesn't happen enough.
Yeah, and it is definitely heartbreaking when you have like 550 points and your last person to throw, which is usually me, misses that bullseye and then go down to 250, and the other team was at 222 or something and happened to win.
That green screen.
That didn't happen at all or anything.
The green screen of death.
Not forgiving whatsoever.
Also, bring a lot of ones with you because you have to put in $1 for every green screen.
I like playing those kind of cash games. If you
the money went up quick. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
The lineup tonight features 4 darters that have a real talent for darts, and you've had the pleasure of playing with or against all 4 of them.
I have.
So what makes each guy special?
Okay, good question. Trevor is one of my favorite guys.
Yeah.
I think I play with him on Mondays at the Hatter. It's a singles, no handicap league, and he's pretty much kicking butt. He's doing a great job, and he's just one of the nicest guys. His,
He's
very humble too.
Yeah, and he's been super nice to me. I know I've met him before, but for the first time tonight, like actually getting to talk to him, he nonchalantly, I think, made fun of me for opening up the fridge in the garage because the power was out, and I was in the fridge getting a drink, and he goes, well, actually, technically, it should last you 3 days without power as long as you don't open up the fridge door. And it was as like it was in the fridge. I'm like,
what?
Thanks, Trevor. And
survival tip.
He was like, I didn't mean that. I didn't even know you were in there. It was just funny.
Oh my gosh.
Super nice guy.
Yeah, he's
All right.
so nice.
Nate Hostetler.
Yeah, I haven't thrown with him at all, but a lot of blind draws and things like that. Same thing. He actually just won the PAC tournament level 2
the
single sponsorship. Yeah, and I've seen him for a while now, and I think just seen him consistently get better and better, and then to see him win that, I think was just kind of the icing on the cake for him too.
Yeah.
I mean, for obvious reasons.
No,
And
absolutely.
Yeah, he's just been on fire. So I'm really happy to see him here tonight and get to watch him.
I think this guy might be the one that like really shines tonight that people do not know a lot about, and that's Joe Hewitt. Tell me about Joe.
So I don't think maybe even 97% of the viewers here know him.
The only reason I know him is because I saw him at State for the Masters, and we got to call one of their matches.
Oh,
so
awesome.
And he did really well.
Yeah. So I throw with Joe on Wednesdays at Sidelines. It's Jen Fair's partner for mixed doubles. Cool. Yeah. And
so he knows how to put up with a lot too.
He's
I love you, Jen.
Heart you, Jen. Yeah, he's a great shot.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna be pleasantly surprised with Joe.
Yeah, that's a real hidden talent of darts in Indy, and you guys are gonna be like, who's this guy? Where did he come from?
You're gonna want to throw with him. Like,
yeah, he's gonna be good.
Sign me up with Joe, please.
And speaking of awesome, our mixer and our face cams and stuff, half that's brought to you by Cam Bofo. So he's our fourth player tonight. Cam
Star
Bofo.
Sender.
Bafo, actually. Tell me about Cam Bafo.
Yeah, I think Joe is also a veteran as well.
Yeah.
People don't realize that, but Cam is also kind of a veteran too.
Yep.
Not kind of, but is a veteran in darts.
Yeah.
And played with Cam actually same Wednesday league with Joe. So I played against Cam last week, and man, we had to struggle to keep up. And he is just one of the straightest shots I've seen.
Yeah, it's great. Right to the eye line, straight through. It's going to be really fun to see his action tonight. I think it's going to be good.
It's a great lineup of like straight mechanics.
Yeah, Nate's going to be the only one that's going to be a little bit more unconventional in his mechanics, but it's not very much more unconventional, if that makes sense.
I agree.
All right, the format is our typical, with a little catch, race to 8, best of 15, with 3 legs of cricket. The last 5 legs are going to be all 0-1, so for those of you cheering for that, whoop whoop. So what is your final score prediction?
So I'm going 8-5, Joe and Trevor.
And who's the X factor tonight?
I think Trevor, for sure, just the way he's been shooting. But I'm going to go a little caveat there. If Nate is shooting the way he's been shooting, it's going to be a really interesting night.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a close battle no matter what.
Yeah.
And this lineup has had a couple of different shifts for sure, but I think we got a pretty good one tonight.
Yeah.
Tim, what's your prediction?
Based on what I've seen in warm-ups, if it continues that way, it's going to be, I think it's going to go lopsided. I think it's going to be 8-2 Trevor. And see?
I had to look over at you. That was interesting.
Yeah, but if Nate gets his dart action corrected, he was having a couple dropouts and fallouts. He gets that corrected, then it'll be a lot more competitive. But I still think Trevor.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to come down to outs, honestly, and
usually does.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, it really does all the time.
Cameron does have a nickname.
Yeah,
Mr. Boffalophagus.
No.
I guess
gave him that one.
I don't know.
That's phenomenal.
I saw it 3 times on the chat.
Oh,
That's
goodness.
awesome.
Also, big shout out to Bill Ramey, 400 stars, and Carly Murphy, 200 stars. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
guys, hit that like button, hit that share button. We really, truly appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and say I like that 8-5 prediction. I think that Joe is just really going to show
surprise
something.
everyone.
But if Bafo's throwing well, if Nate's throwing well. I think it'll be a lot closer.
Yeah.
And it should be. We'll see what happens.
It's
But
going to be a good night.
hey, let's see if we're right.
All right. let's
Ricky
do this.
Lowe's got 200 stars. Thanks, sir.
Yes, sir. Well, the teams have diddled already, so let's see which team will get the start. The player that enters the arena first will be going first tonight. While the players are walking in, you can go ahead and switch on over, bub. I want to give a huge shout out to our sponsors for the stream tonight: dartbrokers.com, Galaxy Barrel Design, Sideline Sports Pub, and the Mad Hatter Bar and Grill, North Point Bank for their doubles cam, the Whiskey Bent Bar and Grill for their bullseye cam, and of course our interview cam sponsor, the Checkered Flag Tavern.
And
It looks like
Oh, my.
Nate and
I already threw something out
Boffo
there.
are going to get it started for us. I am Sean Green, joined in the commentary booth by Ashley Elizabeth, the Philly legend, Mr. Tim Neal on the controls, and the man, the myth, and the legend, Mr. Jason Ives, will be joining us from time to time with his casual coffee updates. We'll call him those.
Byron Butterfield, 490 stars. Thank you, sir.
There's Boffo right there. Guys, what do you think the score prediction's going to be? Let us know. Hit that
well-
like button, hit that share button for us.
We can guarantee Earl Smock is incorrect because he picked 9-1. So.
Oh, boy.
Earl, no. Best of 15, darling.
Ben Fairs, 500 stars for Sean being so pretty.
Aw. I know that was a typo. I meant to say Ashley.
Dennis Shea, 1,200 stars. Thank you so much.
What's it say? I missed it.
Ben said for Sean being so pretty. It's the pullover for sure. This is Trevor Sellers right here.
I'll let you have it.
Backwards hat. And he threw at least a ton there. That's a good warm-up dart.
Willie Jones, you smoke more than just ribs, huh, Earl?
Oh, my goodness.
Good stuff.
Looks like we got a star party
Oh, no.
complete.
Oh,
My
Whoa.
beautiful wife sending us 200
Look
stars.
at
Thanks,
that. That was
guys.
cool.
Dennis Shea, thank you so much. Appreciate that.
And there is the referee.
Mr. Keegan Ives. Not wearing a referee jersey tonight.
He's
It's a
rocked
different setup for him as we head on over to our main board cam for this evening.
Oh, we lost. Oh, no, dear. I had it fixed.
And we are going to get you a scoreboard here in just a minute. Once Timothy gets that figured out.
I need the code.
But we need a code for the board. Well, what else is Jason good for, you know?
Is he going to get it?
He is.
All right. We had it, but we had technical difficulties and we had to reboot. So.
Yeah, obviously you guys saw that huge
Boo-boo.
yeah, technical difficulties there to start off. The worst part was that our computer decided in that moment to freeze up on us as well.
And Ben, I overheard, I read your message about YouTube being extremely low. We will look into that. We've had all kinds of issues with it.
Yeah, that's been something that's happened overall often for us. So
But when once it's done recording on the replay, the volume is fine. So we don't know exactly why it's happening, but we're gonna work it out.
well, let's turn this up, see what happens. You know,
It's not
So-
us. It's only on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's not actually our stuff at all? Well, YouTube sucks. No, I'm kidding. We love YouTube. As it looks like Baffo's getting it started, maybe.
Looks like they're warming up. Oh.
Oh, boy. I've never seen him do that
So
before.
there is a raised Aki there, and he might have tripped over it. No,
Well, he might have, but I've never seen him do something like that.
I think it slipped out of his hand, actually.
Okay.
Ooh,
Well,
if that's a
I don't think that's the
warm-up or
start, though,
Either way, great shot.
because it would be Baffo and Nate starting.
That's fair.
And terrible second and third, if we're being honest. As far as
Either
like
way.
the scoring wise, like that's the one where you're like, ugh, really?
And then Joe followed, so this is still a warm up.
Yeah, for sure.
Ben, Nate, his darts were just falling out of the board during warm-ups. I think he actually grabbed a set of the heavier steel-tip darts on the table, and I think he's thrown with those now.
Yeah, and we'll see if that changes or whatever. I'm sure he does not like the angle of the darts going to the board either.
Frank, go ahead.
I'm not sure. How often does Nate play steel?
I
I'm
don't think
not
very
sure.
often.
Frank, that is not a new board. It's a newer board, the Target Aspar, but
It looks
we've
like
had
they're
it for
shaking
a few
hands
months
though.
now.
Looks like they are about to start now.
Yep, they're going to get it started off, maybe.
Tiny and Debbie, 490 stars. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't think Nate plays steel based on the information I just got from my two fellow commentators in the booth
No.
with their dynamite drop-ins. So, we'll see if we can get going here.
There's part of the catchphrase.
Well, Let's not go there.
Dynamite. No.
No, I'm kidding too. Actually, Tim, if you want to move the scoreboard back over to the far side.
Oh, I always do that, don't I?
Well, I don't think so. I think it's. Oh no, you don't. I'm just kidding. I don't really care what you do with it. Perfect. Look at that. Now you can see our little LED lights on our Aki.
On a raised Aki.
Yeah. So Ben giving us a little information here. I don't think any of them play it much, meaning
Okay.
steel. I know Cam just bought a set of my darts, so this for this. So I'm not sure how comfortable he'll be with them yet. Well, we'll see. It looks like. I mean, those are
26.
extreme hangers there.
Yeah, and that's the way his darts lay.
Really?
Yeah. It's hard to see in soft tip because they go into the hole and straighten out, but he has a little twist on his wrist when he follow through.
Interesting. The one thing about steel is that it will kind of show you those, I wouldn't call them deficiencies, but differences.
Patrick Weber said you sound a little better tonight than the last time he saw you.
You talking to me?
That's what he said.
Mhm.
Said Sean.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Pat. Mark McFadden, what's up, brother? Good to see you.
Mark, thanks, brother. Thanks for everything you've done for the kids. The kids absolutely loved all the
Nice shot,
flights and
Cam.
stuff that you sent over.
Solid 320.
Chad
Yeah.
Smock, 15,800
Oh,
stars.
wow.
My
Well,
man.
I guess I'm rooting for Trevor and Joe, 8-5. My
Soundboard
goodness.
now. Maybe a new laptop.
Yeah, he saw how we struggled.
Oh, I guess Bobby Floyd sent 200.
Bobby, thank you, brother.
That's a hard act to follow, man.
Oof. Always appreciate it.
Money loves the kids. Yep.
Yeah, he does.
And you got a pretty special talent yourself, buddy.
Yeah.
Man, those.
Yeah, Mark's daughter is phenomenal talent at her age.
Yeah, for
To-
sure.
I like how we
finish
went
it-
down to the 19.
To finish in the finals in a steel tip
Open.
mixed trip open event.
Yeah.
How old is she?
13 or 14.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yep.
I like to see the kids in darts, especially the little girls.
Oh, you need to come Sunday for
Yeah.
the youth league.
You know, it's great. So shout out to Ben and Jen for feeding me dinner before I came here. I was supposed to do that. She didn't, just kidding. She didn't tell me to say that.
Look at
But,
Cam.
ooh, great shot.
Cam with 85 scored there.
Mark's daughter is only 11. I-
11.
Oh, wow.
And like
13's
so
impressive. but 11.
when we were in New York, she was like coaching the other kids on what to shoot and how to shoot. It was
Yep.
She can come
insane.
coach me.
Oh, it was awesome.
I can, use a coach at any point.
Kim says Trevor needs to be sure to hit those double outs since he works for North Point Bank. I hope you put that pressure on him.
Right.
I really hope so. Well, Nate's gonna see what he does here. That's such an interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that
We just
before.
knocked it right out.
Yeah, I mean, if he touches one of his other darts with the
Yeah.
way those are hanging.
I left my sandpaper in there so they can scuff up. I told him if it starts falling out again, scuff up his points.
Yeah, but he's hoping on
Needs
like
a-
a couple bristles.
Yeah.
Like that's not penetrating the board at all.
He almost has to go around the board and not throw it the same wedge.
Yeah, I mean that might be the play for him tonight, but we'll see how he handles that type of situation. As Trevor gets a ton. There's our first ton of the evening.
There you go.
And Cam's going to step up here, try to leave himself, or his partner, I guess, a finish. That's going to be a lot more difficult to do now. Is almost impossible. Gets 45. All right, Joe can set up Trevor nicely here. Or start off with a 1, whatever he's feeling. And a 2. And a 1, 2, 5.
Been there, Joe. It's okay.
We
Not-
all have.
Not the setup he was looking for, but Nate with a little bit of a chance. He just needs to find one that goes in. That's a better dart. We'll see if he starts throwing the dart a little bit harder.
He went back to his soft tip darts.
Oh, and got 61 out of it. I think he figured if they're all going to fall out, might as well.
Use what he's comfortable with.
Yep.
That's fair. I've done that before.
I did misspeak. It was a 60. Because math. 45 scored there for Trevor.
Can I get a calculator?
If you want one, there's probably one on your phone.
Good point.
Guys, we appreciate you tuning in. I am Sean Green from To The Point Streaming, joined as always in the booth by, is he going for the 180 on Elite 2? That would have been sweet.
121.
Cam Bob,
That's
though.
A
Great shot.
good round there for Cam.
I would try to say his nickname, but I'm gonna.
Boffalopicus?
Yeah.
Think of Snuffleupagus and this Boffalophagus.
Okay.
Duh.
I'm still gonna
So-
somehow.
Dude, Mr. Snuffleupagus was my favorite
already
Sesame
stu-
Street character.
I've
when I
already
was a kid.
stuttered once or twice tonight, and I'm gonna stutter on that one.
Joe
too.
leaves the steady ton. We'll see what Nate does here. A typical steel tip route is 25 or double 18. Not one that people think of too often.
That's where I go.
And that's where he went.
So he's got 48 left.
Yep.
So 18, 16, 8, 16 wire.
Yep.
18, 16, wow.
That'd be a weird wire.
Yeah, it's an awesome wire.
Stretches all the way across. And double 16 now for basically a steal in the first
Ooh.
leg. And
Good
he went
look.
back to his soft tip darts, and it paid off. But Trevor with a steady ton here on our North Point Bank doubles cam. See if he goes tops, tops. I like tops, tops. Oh,
He
he
liked it too.
tried to go tops, tops. I like the move. 60
Right.
left, just hit a nice single 20. Leave your partner on tops
And he does.
just in case. But Bafo's been throwing very well early on in this match. Double 16 for a 1-0 lead. Now double 8. Ooh, just outside. Oh, unable to do
Man,
so.
That second dart was such a good marker.
And Joe now on tops to take down the leg that they had a pretty steady lead in for the majority of it.
Until Cameron's 121.
Yeah, Cam got back in there with a big dart. And now double 10. Ooh, and outside.
His
Getting a little squirrely here.
His eyes are deceiving.
Yes, they are.
It's the veteran darter in him.
Nate on double 8. Now double 4. Nate on double 8. That was a good rhyme.
You know, I was thinking that.
I'm surprised you didn't say it to me.
Well, I couldn't think of anything to follow up with.
Fair enough.
What do you say?
Leaves 4.
Good rhyme. No, that's all right. That's fine. Trevor on double 10 for the first leg. First dart. Second dart. Oh,
I hate-
boy. This where it gets
I'm not a
squirrely.
fan of double 5. I don't know about you.
Now you just got to attack it like it's any other double.
That's fair.
And
Then
he
he gets
does.
it.
It's just so far up there. Great shot.
Sits right on the wire. 1-0 lead there for Trevor and Joe as they break the throw early on. That rhymed too, by the way.
Is this going to be a Dr. Seuss kind of night?
Hey, listen.
Hey, it could be.
if it is, it's accidental.
Michelle, 500 stars. Thanks, Mac.
Thank you, Mac. Love you. I haven't seen Mac in a long time.
Hey, these sweet sweatshirts you made for us. 'Cause
Yeah,
you know
these are
Jason didn't
nice.
do it.
These are nice. You know, I was kind of eyeing them earlier. Ooh,
Nice
Yeah.
solid 60.
Yeah.
it's like Under Armour.
It's pretty good. Misty Beam is sending us 500 stars. Thank you so much, Misty. Appreciate that.
Oh, hey, Misty. Terre Haute.
You guys, your support, your love keeps us going. And we truly appreciate everything you guys do for us. The support you give is monumental. Obviously, there's no more greater support for us than sharing this thing out. And when we say support for us, we really mean support for the Darters because they deserve it. We have Joe Hewitt and Trevor Sellers taking on Nate Hostetler and Cam Bofo. And man, hit this share button. Let everyone else know these 4 guys are throwing on this board right now.
You know we got awesome fans. Like when we had that little technical difficulties, I got so many
Oh.
messages saying that everything's off.
Yeah.
Or they could hear the music in the background.
I love it.
I gotta give a shout out to Kinley. 500 stars. Thanks, Kinley. That's my girl.
That's awesome.
I'll see you Sunday at the league at Hatter Kids League.
There you go.
It's through Phoenix, right?
Jason Walling don't have a clue how to play darts, but he's here for Nate.
Hey, there you go. Well, Jason, let me tell you a little bit about this game. It is 501. You're counting down from 501 to 0, faster than your opponent. You throw 3 darts per round. If you're noticing, they are shooting at the triple 20 segment is their go-to number because that is worth 60 points. It's that little red bit right below those 2 darts from Nate. Anything on the inside ring there is worth triple. On the outside ring that are the same colors as the triple segments, those are worth double the amount that is above or below that segment. As we get a ton, maybe a ton 40 there, or an 81. Not as much fun as what we had, but yeah. So you have to end this game on a double, meaning that you have to go out on a double segment, including the double bowl. The double bullseye is worth 50 points, and it's a lot smaller than that triple 20 segment. That is why And steel tip, you shoot at that triple 20.
Debbie, if you go to our Indie Darts to the Point streaming Facebook page, there is a pinned post at the very top. All he has to do is enter his name in the comments and that he's a new player at the Siege, and Jason Ives will fit him in somewhere. That's how it works. Jason,
There you go.
Jason sets it up. And then the bearded dark guy, Jason Watts, Jason Ives wants to talk all that smack when his game is weak. Now that he's coming around, he hears crickets.
Oh no.
And
Oh, boy.
And we want Skip Whitlock, Mr. Potty, 800 stars. Thank you, sir.
Potty.
Yes,
Thanks,
thank
Potty.
you.
I'll see you tomorrow at League.
All right, here we go. Looks like Joe and I did it again.
81.
And
Ooh.
Trevor
They're really running away with this
are
one.
running away with this one.
Sorry.
80
Did I take that from you?
This
No,
is where
Joe
Cam-
is averaging 81 in this leg. I can tell you that much.
Oh wow, I can't see that. That's
It's consistent.
that red on black. Huh?
No, he has 81, 81, 81 in his 3 rounds.
Oh, that's fair too. Oh Lord, have mercy.
Triple 20 for double 12.
Oh, now it's white.
All right, here
The
we go.
averages. I'm done.
Triple 16.
64 left. Opponent not on out. Yeah.
He went for it.
Yeah, he went for the 14 for the bowl.
53, 13 for tops.
Ideally.
Pulls it down.
But that's okay. Still a long ways away here for Nate and Cam. Not scoring as efficiently in this leg. I'm still just waiting for a good round from Nate because I know it's coming.
There's
Oh.
the trip.
That'll work. Now move somewhere else. Yep.
Oh.
Smart dart on the last one.
Hey, Ben, why do I get punished and stuck with Jason? That ain't fair. Sorry.
That really, I wish his darts were sticking more because he's such a consistent
Yeah.
shot that he's not going to be able to
Right.
really get on.
Joe is not left and out yet. He's gone 10, double 5, which is also 10, so he leaves 27.
Shoot the 3, leave 12. Double 12.
His personality, I can just kind of like hear him. Most people,
Oh, it's 19.
he's so.
Hey, he leaves 8.
animated.
That's all right. Out of all that, you leave 8.
I
All right.
like a double 4 personally. So
Lisa will play with Jason.
Oh, here we go. That's a good first dart. Second dart.
ooh,
Fit in. Is that in
Did
the
he squeeze
trip?
that in?
looks.
We had
oh,
a s-
all right.
Nope, 80 points scored.
I
We
pushed-
do have a super 20.
I
Cam.
almost pushed the wrong one. That's what I was
Ah.
like, I almost hit Super
All right,
Bowl.
double 2 for Trevor. Still got it. Double 2 right there. That red bit does
He
not get
stays
it.
Low.
So he leaves Nate 114. Man, this would be a cool out.
Oh, Jason Watts say Lee's not invited.
Oh no.
Why is no one talking about me in this match?
You should go trip 20 for bullseye.
Yep, left himself 110. My goodness, Sean. Yeah, leaves himself 90. Can do
Trip 18.
whatever he
Stays
wants
fine.
there.
Kissed into the 1.
Yeah, that's an unlucky last start. All right, Joe with 4. Makes it a little bit tougher now. Now double 1. He's in the madhouse. And he
Ooh.
leaves
stays in the madhouse.
it in the
Right
madhouse for
there.
Trevor.
He kissed it too.
All right, Cam. Trip 19 will leave double 16. Or you can go that route, I
Okay.
guess. Interesting move. We'll see if it pays off for him. Stayed there even though we had 86. Now 66.
Anne Marie Hoskins, 500 stars. Thank you, Ann.
Oh, thank you so much. And he stay there again.
I gotta say,
to
after
leave 6?
after watching the UK Open, I have the fear of pushing the camera angles
Ooh,
were
you
so
busted.
terrible.
Yeah, I actually feel pretty good because the camera guy for Danny's match this past weekend did such a bad job that
It was
it's
all
me next
weekend.
week.
It was all weekend.
Well, it's me next week, so
Oh.
if
no.
I am the one who messes that up, oops.
Ooh,
He now leaves 31.
stay there.
Yep. He did. Double 8.
Oh,
Oh,
my
just wires it on
goodness.
the inside. That was a good dart.
What a match,
All right, Joe, you left the madhouse. Now you got to hit it.
right?
Art Boucher sending us 500 stars. Thanks, Art.
Thanks, Art.
Art, I actually already ran 50-50 earlier. You missed it. I'm sorry.
And he
there
gets
it's
it, kisses it off the first start like a pro.
Great shot.
And we got a 2-0 lead, and we are seeing it here, guys. It is coming down to outs as we head over to our first leg of cricket. Just what you guys wanted to see.
Let's go. Ed Baker said, "Who won the 50-60?"
I actually,
The one was 60.
It's funny. I actually won. It's crazy how that worked out.
Eric, it was the worst. The worst one was it 2 triple 20s? He left 30, and the camera guy went to the 12.
Oh no.
Oh, it was horrible.
Oh, yeah, the 9-dart finish by Michael Smith. Is that what you're talking about?
No, the guy missed it. No, I think it was William O'Connor's. He had
We did it on Michael Smith's, too. When Michael Smith hit it,
yeah.
it jumped to the double 12 and then had to jump back and back. Anywho, us professionals here are going to stop talking about those guys. I'm just kidding. Yeah, this is leg number 3. It is 2-0. Joe and Trevor and
First cricket game, right?
yep.
Nice. Okay.
Oh man, that's such a tough lay. Like I feel.
He's on a different set of darts.
Yep, he's back to.
No, they're different than the first one.
Okay.
He's
Oh,
throwing
what?
Keegan's darts right now.
Oh jeez. Thanks, Austin Montgomery.
Austin Douglas
310
Montgomery.
stars.
310, brother, every week, man. I'm telling you,
What
we
a-
appreciate it.
What a gem.
And did he get it on dart 3? I wonder. Yes, he did. A 4 mark. What a big last dart. Let's see what Bafo can do. He got going in leg number 1. He's been a little bit quiet since then, and he's staying a little bit quiet now. Only a 1 mark. He tried to,
place it.
yeah. You can tell he did not follow through on that 3rd one.
He looked a little frustrated walking up to the line.
Yep, that's the one thing that he needs to not do, and same thing with Nate. If they get frustrated, it's just going to get worse.
Mm-hmm.
I know from experience, dude, if you know what I mean.
Solid 3.
I tend to get that way for sure.
Yeah, but you don't ever get it in a way where you're done playing. You get in a way where it fires you back up.
That's fair.
And it's scary when you start stalking the line back and forth before you throw a dart.
Yeah, I tend to do that.
All right, Anne-Marie Hoskins, another 500 stars. Thank you so much, dear. You're the best. Potty says Joe is solid, 800 stars.
He is.
What a sweetheart.
Trevor is looking at the 17s. That's going to give Bafo a look at the 18s and pointing them. That's an interesting decision. What do you like about that, Tim?
If he's not comfortable in the 18s,
Then you like it a lot.
got 3 open wedges. 3 wedges to score on.
Bafo's just not falling through all the way. See?
It's dropping hard.
Yeah, he's
And that's a lack of steel tip experience there.
yeah, you got to fire that thing in harder.
Max Bolin, 500 stars. Thanks, brother.
Yes, thank you, sir. Guys, let us know where you're tuning in from. We always appreciate that. We are live at the Castle in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Allie McQueen, 440 stars.
You are watching The Siege. Samantha Thompson. We love Ashley Elizabeth, 500 stars.
Oh, thanks, my girl.
We love her too.
You stop it.
You stop it.
Over here blushing.
All right, here we go. Nate steps up.
It took us three legs to get into it.
Oh no.
Inside joke. Emily Porter, 50 stars. Thank you,
Boom,
Emily.
big dart on the last one. Gets a 4 mark in there. And they are on the board. We apologize. Ashley is dying behind us.
I muted her.
Yeah.
It's all right. Take a drink.
And only 2, so
Cam's
here
got a
we
chance.
go. You got to just start throwing the dart. There's a good first dart. Yep, stay right there, bub. And a 7 mark? 5 mark on the 9 or on the 16s.
Megan, it's almost like we planned that. Having a woman on National Women's Day commentate. And she's back.
Ah, thanks for the quick break there. Made me laugh so hard. I was.
Well, it's not the first time that's happened.
That's fair.
I'm just kidding. Chris Pearl watching from Denver, Colorado. You might be the furthest away.
He's on the job.
All right, Nate again with a chance to do some damage here on the dartboard. Let's see if he stays there and closes the 19. He did not. He moved back over, and I'm okay with that move.
I like it.
With 2 wedges still open for your opponent, yeah, you don't worry about the close there. Josh Mays, 50 stars. What's up, brother? It was nice to see you last week.
Megan, if you recall, the original name of this was the Chippendale, so we had women in mind.
Which I was still pretty excited about. I'm just going to throw that out there.
You were excited about it. I was excited about it.
I had some ideas for an outfit. I'm just going to throw that out there, but it's fine.
Well, I already
Jason-
bought mine, and then I couldn't wear it.
Jason nixed it right away. I was like, all right, whatever.
I had my bow tie ready
Joe
to go. and
Downing,
everything.
100 stars. Thank you, sir.
Not a bow
Another
tie.
4 mark.
Yeah, good darts there from Bafa,
I'm
keeping
wondering,
them in
I'm
this.
wondering if this cricket match is going to settle down to being predominantly soft tippers.
Yeah, Jason Watt says, I tell people in the shop every day, if you want to tune your darts, you need to throw in a steel tip board. And I completely agree with that. And look at those first 2 darts from Joe. Oh, and he can't get the
He got lazy
16.
on it.
Ooh.
Didn't follow through.
But 419's not quite the point lead. We'll
This
see if
might
Nate goes for that
be-
close here. He
does.
does. Now I might look up the...
Nah, I'd
Yeah,
point.
that works.
You got too many open
Yep.
wedges.
Nope, he looked on the 3rd dart. I didn't like that move.
I didn't either. I would have stayed at the 16.
But
Though the way his darts are lying out,
Yeah.
That's
That's true.
You know what? Good
maybe
point.
jump to the 15.
that's a heck of a point there,
You've got
Tim.
Trevor behind you, though. I don't know.
Yeah, I still don't think you chance losing both the points, you know?
That's fair. Good point. Good point.
And he does get the point lead back, but
and
it's not a
closes
huge
at
one.
16.
And Cam now with the chance to close the 15s, maybe point them once, and close the 20s. He can't do that now. So now he's got to make a decision here. He's going to stay right there. And just unable to.
Our first one looked really good.
I've never noticed that he does not follow through with his darts. Is that a... What do you think? Do you think that's a tonight thing? Do you think that's a
I think it.
steel tip thing that he's trying out? I don't know, but Joe with a close there.
Joe's just consistent. Brandon, no one wants to see Steve Price in his dart thong. Nobody.
We've all been there, done that.
Yeah,
First of all,
I think everyone's seen it already.
it's nothing new.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
unlucky. That hit the bull.
Well,
Oh, no.
and the last one
Nathan.
dragged in,
Whoa.
and what is that?
I don't know. We lost the camera. Hold on a second.
Yep, we lost power.
Oh,
Power
it's
went out in the
something.
arena again.
Oh dear.
Timeout, everyone.
We're just pulling a little Super Bowl halftime power outage.
So while we have this little delay,
Yeah.
we got some events coming up.
Well, today was supposed to be Chippendales, and I forgot to change the name of it.
It's
So
Hidden
it's,
Talent.
whatever. March 15th, guys, the Siege, Indy versus Ohio. I can go ahead and give you 3 names. One of them, he's a legend of Philadelphia.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's subtle.
The Philly legend, Mr. Tim Neal, is going to be here next week playing
That's
for Team
awesome.
Indiana.
Whoop, whoop.
For Team Ohio, we got ourselves an Eagle.
Wow.
Oh, my. That was.
Larry Butler, the most decorated American dart player in history,
Oh, cool.
will be here.
That's awesome.
And the youngest ever CDC event winning champion, Mr. Sestefano, will also be here
For
wow.
Team
next
Ohio.
week. So we have Larry Butler and Seth
Star-studded.
Stefano playing for Team Ohio,
And I'm taking on me by myself.
the Philly legend.
Oh, my.
And I would love to give you a 4th name, but we do not have it confirmed yet officially, since he might be somewhere in England
Maybe.
currently.
Possibly.
Might have played somewhere in the UK Open-ish somewhere last week.
Maybe in Minehead somewhere.
Somewhere in Minehead, maybe.
Yeah, it's my Minehead.
Big tent,
Yeah,
right?
Maybe. Yeah.
Hmm.
Couple of stages because he
Passport
won a couple of
status.
matches, you know. But we'll see what happens there. And then March 22nd, the Siege, the supporters. We actually get a nice mixture of our sponsors for our stream.
Awesome.
Will be here. And then March 29th, the Siege. Hey, ladies.
Oh.
There you
That
go.
was
So,
seductive.
Kevin
I'm
Chess,
just
you're
saying.
starting a GoFundMe for the electric bill.
yeah, the
Appreciate
Indy versus Ohio is going to be so good.
Hey, can we talk about next Saturday?
Sure, let's talk about next Saturday.
Bang. Indy March
Yeah.
Madness.
This Saturday.
This Saturday. Yeah, well, that's the next one. Isn't it?
Well, that's not
This
how
one.
you say it.
Oh,
That's
never said I was correct.
oh goodness.
Who will make the Final Four? The men's and women's division, 6 locations, Saturday, March 12th, noon start time. I know who's going to make the Final Four. This guy.
You pointing to me?
No. I'm pointing right back at myself here. We'll see what happens, but I'll probably be out in the first round.
The great thing about this event is we have three of our major vendors all coming together supporting for
I
the
love
same
seeing
cause.
that.
Game
But
Time Amusements, Phoenix Amusement, Schaefer Entertainment.
Ricky logos, boom, boom goes out the lights. Hilarious. I mean, promoting darts, guys. That's what we love to do, and that's what our vendors are about, and it's amazing to see how blessed we are with the vendors that we have.
Absolutely.
I mean, all of them are partnering with the IDA in some way, with steel tip boards for the most part. You love to see things like that.
Love
for
the
sure.
IDA. Shout out to the Ramers.
I will say this. I think Ben's in the chat. Ben Fairs. If you're interested in this event, I believe there's still some open spots for both men's and women's.
Unless Ben doesn't want that to happen, and then don't.
If you're interested, reach out to Ben Fairs. He's got a post.
Let me give you his personal cell phone number. Give me one sec.
Any of our
He
channel.
loves talking on the phone.
It
But,
is 317-7. No, I'm just joking. I really had his number actually pulled up.
But yeah, this Saturday noon, you get a random location, so you don't know where you're going to be until probably Friday. And then if you make the Final Four, if you win your division, if you win your
Yep,
location,
you play on
You
Sunday.
play on Sunday at the Mad Hatter at 11:30 a.m.
It's going to be mad.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
So
Let's-
Ben did confirm we have openings for both men's and women. So if you're interested, reach out to Ben. Look at Ben's post on Facebook, and it has all the information there you need.
And guys, we cannot make this up. The reason why we are not showing you darts right this second is because we had a power outage in the arena. Actually, the second one of the evening.
Yes.
We were a little bit worried about this happening again, but we thought, surely not with everything else still plugged in.
It hasn't
exactly
happened.
the same.
It hasn't happened before.
Apparently there is something different. Something is awry in the studio tonight. Let's head over and try and sell a jersey or two. What do you think about that?
Hey, check out jerseys.
Yeah, so our Siege jerseys are in, and they looked fantastic. Let me tell you that much. And they are
Ashley
available.
Elizabeth is rocking hers as we speak.
I'm
I
wearing mine as
am.
well.
It's one of the softest jerseys I've probably ever gotten.
It's pretty
It's
nice.
so soft and
Yeah.
I'm probably the
comfortable.
most picky person when it comes to a shirt that I throw darts with. And
Yeah,
it's
we know.
It's actually nice. It's actually not bad.
That is the biggest
Yeah.
compliment that Tim could give you. That is for sure. It
I
is
ha-
available at www.galaxybarrels.com. You see crumbs there on the back of the jersey. That's nice to see.
If anything, and then there's like a gate at the front.
Yeah, that hangs down a little low past the belt line for some reason.
Someone
So,
shared that. That was awesome.
I'm dead. Yeah, that's the only comment I can make there. But
Yeah.
Great planning.
let's head over to something else. I don't know what else we can talk about.
Let's
Many
see.
different
We
things.
got all kinds of stuff, don't we?
I doubt it, honestly. Yeah, most of those buttons probably won't even work.
Yeah, we got the slideshow. Broad Ripple League is already set, so we don't need that one.
I think we're good. Let's head back into the arena, see what happens. Yay!
Yeah, we're back.
Thank goodness. What else do we talk about?
Funny thing is, I believe that's the second time that Nate has caused that.
Share this out, guys.
Please like, share, subscribe.
Tell
Let everyone
everyone
know-
we're back on.
We are back, and I know that you guys stayed with us for that hilariousness that ensued anyway.
Thank you. Hey, technology, what are you going to do?
All right, here is Bafo going to try and hit 4 bowls to take the lead. Ooh,
The
look at
Whiskey
that.
Bent Bullseye came.
Sponsored by the Whiskey Bent Bar and Grill. Bafo got a 15 there. And a 5.
We'll keep it here.
He's smiling.
Yeah, he's having fun with this power outage.
I think we're going to go Super Bowl.
I wonder if
You can see the hair fibers.
I wonder if the guys made the reference to that Super Bowl where the one team was winning by a lot and then the other team came back after the power outage. Remember that? And
Nice
there it
shot.
is.
There it is.
Solid darts.
Joe with 2 in there and gets it done.
I could have swore you said
3-0.
Super Bowl instead of Super Bowl. but that was awesome.
I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. Every week I watch and you guys say Super Bowl, it always sounds like Super
Bowl.
Bowl on the other side.
Well, here's what I'm saying.
It's all good.
Wow, Galaxy Apparel is also donating a new adult youth jersey to all youth players in the Mad Hatter Youth League for free.
Yes.
And a discounted price for the adult players, available for sale soon to the public, with
Stop.
proceeds going back to the league.
That's awesome.
And I can also announce that Galaxy Apparel is also sponsoring my middle school dart club this year.
What?
So
That's
kids,
awesome.
I
kids got a
love
huge
that.
discount on jerseys as well. So huge shout out to Sharon Butler and that crew. I'm excited to see you next week. Maybe.
Skip Whitlock, 800 stars. Thank you, Potty.
Potty.
That away, Skip. Getting it going, brother. We appreciate it. The potty is in the house.
He's really supporting tonight. I love it. Thanks, Potty.
Yeah, because otherwise it'd be an outhouse.
Stop it.
Miss Janet Pope's on the chat.
How many dad jokes a night are you?
That
are you
was-
allowed?
That might be
Not-
my new favorite. Except for my other favorite one is if you ever get cold, just go stand in the corner. It's always 90 degrees in the corner.
Oh my god!
I'll be here all week, guys.
For everyone watching, I had to look up at Tim for that one.
Uh-oh, as we get a 7 in there. That's our second Severino. I had a couple when I played. Happens to the best. And the worst, if it's me.
That's fair.
Eric Ramsey, yeah, we won a long match too. Let's see if they can turn this around.
Ben,
Maybe the power can go out a couple more
What do you
times.
call a fish with no eyes?
that's his favorite dad joke.
Janet Pope, 200
A
stars.
blind
Thank
fish?
you, Janet.
Was that the answer, a blind fish?
No, it's like you got to hear him say it in person. But it's just pretty much.
Kevin Cheshire says your voice is dreamy tonight.
Oh Lord!
He
Hey,
always got to
Kevin.
make stuff weird, don't he?
Every
know
time,
what?
Every time I see him, so I'm not even like.
Don't
with
worry
him
about
to-
it. He says the same thing to me.
I still love Kevin.
Yeah, Ben, we got it.
Jim
bud.
Henry, on Friday, May 13th, the CDC is having 2 qualifiers for the U.S. Masters that will happen in June at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, guys, listen. If you are an indie player, even if you're not an experienced indie player, if you just want an experience, you have a chance to go against a PDC or a CDC pro, a top level CDC pro, and tell a story about it. Or
You can play against me.
you play against Tim.
I'll be there.
I will be there, but I don't think I'll be playing.
Ben Fairs will be there.
thankfully. Yeah, Ben will be there, so you might draw him. That's actually a good draw on this, sadly.
Mr. Rosner's playing. He signed
Yeah,
up.
I
He
saw
signed
that.
up.
It's $30, guys.
$30 for 1, 60 for 2.
Yeah,
So-
and it's 4 and 8 o'clock
Mark
p.m.
Mackey, 230 stars. Thank you, brother.
It's wonderful.
It's just a cool experience. I mean, when are you gonna be able to go see something else like that in our area,
Right, or
or
take
support
part in
you
it.
guys? That too. I mean, obviously that too. If you're, willing to get your butt kicked, but no offense to anyone out there trying to go. but-
Jim, we do have. We will be giving them our the Team Up app that has all of our blind draws and everything that's going out for the whole weekend.
Yep. Yeah, we will make sure all of them have access to that. It might be a cool thing to have that set up at the venue.
Hey,
Ben, 10 stars from Ben because he said he's a good draw.
Well,
he
I meant
did.
I meant that in the nicest way possible.
He did. He answered his dad joke.
Yeah, I know.
For the record, I did try to say it before, but you guys
Pops.
steamrolled me.
Pop says, out of all the streams I watch, you guys are the best. You make watching darts fun.
I gotta say, I don't. There might not be too many people that watch more darts than he does.
Well,
Aw.
He
then
watches all the time. He watches everything.
the
Your
real
dad-
the real Philly legend. That is an absolute honor, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Might be the best compliment we've received.
Because you know he doesn't want to hear my voice.
But
It
it's
has
definitely not
nothing to do
Tim.
with me.
It's definitely not Tim. That's for sure. It's
Every
Ashley
time-
tonight.
That's fair.
Ben said I wouldn't let him send 1 star.
That's hilarious. And of course they wouldn't. That would be rude. Hey, look at this. Nate starts straight.
Yeah, he's been throwing Keegan's darts pretty good.
Yay.
He's throwing straight darts. That's
Oh.
in a ton. That's a ton.
Doesn't leave it out though.
I don't care. Nate's doing well. He's getting on the board.
His voice is
What's up with this
high.
voice? All
What's
right.
going on?
Joe with trip 17.
He went high.
74 left.
Trip 14.
Oh, I was right. Man, I guessed completely. Trip 14 will leave 32. He went for the trip 18 to leave double 10.
He also switched darts to Keegan Ives darts also.
56 left. 16 will leave tops. Oh, and I think he busts.
He does bust.
Busted 91. As guys, we are joined by the man, the myth, the legend, the most underdressed I've ever seen him, Mr. Jason Ives. What's up, brother?
What's going on
You
out
took
there, folks?
you
Sorry
took
about all the-
Chippendales way too seriously.
Yeah, I
Put on a shirt at least.
Sorry about all these technical issues we're having tonight. I was just doing laundry and apparently busted the breaker.
Laundry is no good right now, sir. All right, 74 left. We've been here before. Is he going to go trip 18 or trip 14? What do you think, Jason?
Trip 14.
His partner just shot trip 18.
Yeah, that's the only
Yeah.
reason why I think he might go trip 18. He made up his decision. Oh, he went bullseye for
Whoa.
Okay.
That's a
then.
bold move, Cod. Let's see if it pays off for him.
It
Yeah,
did.
49 left. Let's see where it goes.
I love that move.
Yeah,
that
that's
was
why it's called
sweet.
Chippendales.
Chippy. Gets a little chippy.
Ed Baker said, "What's wrong with the washer, man? He knows the guy.
The washer's fine. It's the breaker that's not
It's
handling
everything on one circuit is the issue."
Yeah, well, lights,
right.
cameras.
Jason, I don't know if you've been watching quite recently, but Nate has been throwing a very straight dart here with this new set of darts.
Yeah, I tend to believe, I could be wrong on this. You guys correct me if I am, but I don't think it's so much the actual darts, but it's the way he's throwing them. He's
I don't see a whole difference in the throw. I really think that it's the dart is.
He is holding it further back because
Yeah.
in his soft tip ones he holds it the very front because he's got those. Well, you got to agree with him. You got to give him what it. Sometimes give him
No,
some
you
credit.
never agree with them.
Oh,
Give him
Joe
some
on 30.
credit.
Joe on 32 here. Double 16, still double 16, and double 16.
Joe's good, isn't he?
Oh,
It's terrible.
He's a good darter.
Just inside.
Joe moved here not too long ago from Wisconsin.
That's why we don't know Joe very well.
Yes.
Oh no, he's a
Well,
Wisconsinite.
if you guys read the player profiles these guys filled out.
That's in 28,
Let me go
double
back.
14.
He's at 11.
Ooh, 17 left.
You hate to see it. One for. Oh yeah, that's a tough one to do right there. He did it anyway
Yeah,
and
he
busted it.
Yeah, you shoot the 9
Yeah,
Yeah.
shoot
Leave
a
8.
9, something like that.
because
So
the
it's-
14 and the 12 will still leave you out. Still leave you on the board.
Double 8 for Trev. Double 4.
Is that what he goes by, Trev? You on a personal basis with him like
yeah,
that?
Well,
They boys, yo.
Trevorino on double 2.
Is he the one that worked on your refi?
no, that was Dallas.
That wasn't Trev?
No, that wasn't Trev.
Ah.
I've known Trev and Dallas for a long time. Trev and Dallas obviously best friends, but yeah, I've known Trev and Dallas for a long, long time.
All right, Nate here on 88. I like this for him, honestly. He's really settled down a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
68 left, 18 for Bowl.
Hopefully he
throwing
shoots
how
the
he
18.
can.
He might go 16 though.
Got to go 18 for Bowl.
68 left.
Get that nonsense out of your head, Nate. 18 for Bowl.
Stayed at 20.
Yep, 48 left.
Does not leave an out, and that is why that's not the right move. Because his opponent's on 4, and I bet his opponent takes us out with Joe up.
Let's see what.
What do you think,
happens.
Ash?
I think he's gonna do it. He's been on fire lately.
Watch him go on the inside.
No, he's left it far enough away where he can attack this one.
Yep.
Oh.
He pushed it too hard.
He got excited.
All right, let's see if Cameron can pick up.
I think Cameron picks us up. First dart.
Come on now. Let's give him a
Second
match.
dart is what I meant to say. How about dart 3? Chasing the board.
Yeah.
He didn't. He's got to follow
Gross.
through.
Gross.
When he follows through, he's on.
Trevor on the Madhouse.
And he
Yeah.
hits it.
That's a big dart right there.
It has been maddening for their opponents, not necessarily them tonight, as
Yeah.
it is now 4-0.
It's another one of those
Joe
games.
and
that's
Trevor.
really- it seems to be a little bit closer than what it appears by the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's brutal because at this point you're starting to think to yourself, I hope I don't lose 8-0.
Mr. Anthony Eugenie is on the chat. What's up, Anthony?
Ah, Mr.
Can't wait to
Eugenia,
see you in a few months.
Yes, thank you, sir, for tuning in with us. Truly appreciate it. Rocky Eastern sent us 830 stars, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rocky.
Cody Young, 200 stars. Thank you, brother.
I don't know if you know Anthony. He is a fantastic play-by-play commentator for the CDC.
He is one of the.
That's awesome.
One of the.
One of the best around.
Yeah.
You
Is
know,
he going to be in town?
He
Oh,
will
yes.
be here.
Oh,
He's
He's also a
he's a
co-director.
partner with Peter Cetera and
the CGC.
David Irete.
Perfect. Yeah.
folks, hope you're getting out there. Take advantage of that opportunity. The CDC's coming to town for some qualifiers. I'm sure these guys have talked about it
Yep,
already.
May
but,
13th.
even if you don't fancy yourself to win, you go there with a good attitude, and you'll get all the experience in the world.
But if you do say the word fancy in a conversation, you definitely need to go
Yes.
because you were born to do this.
As a sports fan growing up, I mean, for an opportunity to play at Madison Square Garden,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
like
It doesn't
one of
get
the
any
most
better.
iconic venues in the world.
Well, since
So
it's,
true.
back when I won my CDC card.
Oh, here
I
we
just
Here we
went-
go. Back in 1972.
When my CDC
You look good for your
tournament-
age.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Well, he was 44 when he got it in 1972. All right, here we go. Nate steps up here. 18 on the first start is not what he was looking for, but he'll take it because if you're going to miss by
I
2.
just take the fact that they're sticking in the board right now.
Yep. He's adjusted nicely. It's
Yep.
It's been very nice to see.
So are those Keegan's darts that he is using? Have we established
Yes.
that?
Yeah, if they have the target flights or Keegan's.
Yeah,
Okay.
Keegan. Truth be known, Keegan's got about 4 or 5 sets of darts
Well,
out there.
I
and he
know
claims
that. That's
all
why I'm
his
like,
and-
is this number 3 that he's on?
Well, my kids claim all my darts. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that's just how it is.
They're
I
probably really Keegan's though.
I believe they're Bunton's darts.
Ooh.
Is who they are. They're Amber Hardwick's favorite darts too.
That's true. It's been a lot of people's here.
Skip says hi, Ashley, with 800 stars. Thank
And a ha-ha.
Ha ha.
Oh, okay, haha, whatever. Hi,
Dave
Patty.
Collins said it was back in the 50s when Jason played.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me do this. This is for you, buddy.
Yeah, I got a lot of friends out there today. I heard Jason Watt was calling me out
Wait,
earlier on.
I will say this. Dave Collins, for someone who wants to be on the stream and all talk, that's the wrong way to go about doing it.
I disagree. It's worked out wonders for me. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh boy, that first dart's hanging on by a thread. And,
That was even
Oh,
more of a
no.
thread.
Yeah.
and he takes off after it.
Yep.
That's that athletic ability right there.
And they're
Shot put to that
They're the
board.
darts that Keegan's been throwing.
Oh, and Jason's gone for a second, but he was right back. All right. I thought I was missing
He's
him.
back.
Hope you didn't miss him for too long. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jason Ives.
I tell you what, I vacuumed today for you guys.
No, you didn't.
I did so.
You might have mopped the floor, but it's already
Wait.
got
He has a
crumbs all over it
dog.
I
again.
have a dog and it's wet outside.
All right. Cameron Boffo steps up here.
Hey, Cameron's got a great throw, doesn't
He does. He's just a little bit off. He needs to follow through.
Yeah, that's his only issue right now. He's not following through.
Yeah.
He's throwing it like he's throwing soft tip.
And he's not even throwing it like he typically throws soft tip. He throws the dart pretty hard typically. He's just trying to place it. He's worried about where that dart's going. And that's honestly, it's not playing a lot of steel.
Yep.
Board's just a touch closer, and it does play with you a little bit. Nate on 265. You should go 19s here.
He's not.
He's not. Well, I'm going to try and get right in the middle of that. He does. He's hungry for some breakfast. Good old 26. And Trevor drags the first one to a 1. Going to look to fight back in this. There's a 20. And only 41 scored.
So, Ashley, you playing in the March Madness?
I am. Yeah, I'm really excited. It'll be a fun tournament.
This is the first time they're doing a women's only one.
Yeah, that's what I saw. I didn't realize they didn't do that last year.
Couple of interesting facts that only Jason can bring you. Cameron's never had coffee or tea before, and Joe is a coffee snob.
Well, his name's Joe. He wants a cup of Joe.
Yeah. So how about that?
Oh.
Huh?
Wants a good cup of Joe.
So is he a snob or is he a connoisseur?
He's you know.
Or you can't pronounce that word?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's,
Ooh, is
Ooh, look
that
at
a-
that. He can't go for it
Super 20.
now.
Where's that Super 20
He can't
at?
go
He
for
can't
it,
go
guys.
for it.
Weirdos. He's on 178.
Nah, I might have gone for it anyway.
I'm sure you
He's got
would.
18
He
for,
looked at
leaving
it.
18 for tops.
he's like, do I just shoot at it anyway? Why not? Nope, and he went a weird way. He
Yeah,
went at
yeah.
19 for something.
18.
He tried.
Three's not usually the way to go there.
177's not good either, Joe. That's also a bust on 178. All right, so Nate on 154. We've seen weirder things happen here at the Siege. More than capable of taking this out.
Let's not encourage weird things to happen tonight.
And he's back to his soft tip darts.
He is he's Peter Wrighting this thing right on through.
Yeah.
But those look pretty
he's
good.
He's holding
Yeah.
them further back.
It's the way he throws them. I don't think it's so much
All right.
the darts.
15 for tops. There's the 15. Trevor
Yeah.
for tops.
If he kicks that back leg out, he's going to have issues.
Well, he did, and it was a perfect
Yeah.
marker.
And watch this one go low.
His are pretty flat.
Scoots over a little bit. Gonna try and kiss it off of there. He tried to kiss it.
Yep.
Cameron on 94. Trip 18 will leave tops, and that is a pretty good soft tip knowledge move, too. Not for Cameron, though, as he goes trip 20 for double 17. Hits it on 2
Let's
darts. Sorry
go.
about
There you
that.
go.
There you
No
go.
skunk tonight.
Yay!
I'm glad they got one on the
4-1.
board.
Don't call it a comeback.
Yeah. Still the Sean's the only one being skunked in the house.
Oh, boy.
Oh no.
What
Well,
a zing.
I quit. No. Wouldn't that be something if, like, I made fun of you for the last half hour, and then the one mean thing you say,
I'm taking my stuff and I'm
I'm
going home.
going home
Hey,
tonight.
I'm just stating facts. That's all I'm saying.
All right, so they feel so good about it that no one wants to start anymore.
Lee Jones, 210 stars. Thank you, brother.
Thanks, Lee. I know that's for my support. It's so nice of you.
Don't call it a comeback.
Oh, boy.
Oh, dear.
Even my wife has
shit.
dad jokes.
Sean Rousner gave you a nice little pointer finger.
Yep.
Would that be the one in the middle?
That's what it looks like.
Maybe.
He's
Shot
number one.
Buffalophagus. There you go.
Yeah, he did it first. That's what he's telling us.
Yeah,
Mark
that.
Danny in the house. Hey, Mark, how are you, sir?
So that's not the typical way you take out 94, but that'll work when you hit it.
You know,
Hey, there's no wrong shot if you hit it.
we could call that the Amy Bray way of doing it, right?
Look at that
That's
first
fair.
start from Trevor.
That's a pretty first start.
Oh.
That's a good second one, too. I just stay there. Nope, he's moving. But Tim's not going to believe me. I saw his eyes, Tim, but that's fine.
We use that bottom half of the board cam yet?
Yeah, we have not touched that cam.
Yeah. We got
All
a
right.
New angle for you.
Let's
folks.
look at the bottom of the board cam. There you go. There's a first look at it, brought to you by The Siege. Currently, you know.
Oh, I like how you have the camera down in the corner.
Yeah, isn't that
Yeah,
nice?
there you
Super cool,
I
guys.
came up with that all on my own. Isn't that
Oh.
great? I didn't. It was Jason's idea.
I was gonna give you like.
I think
a
he's
great
going to
shout
stay.
out.
He's going to close the
Yeah.
19s and move on.
There you go.
He is going to close the 19s and move on. Yep, there they go. And he's going to look back up and hits the top of the board cam, too. Look at that.
Great camera
Pushed the
movement,
right,
Tim.
I pushed the right button.
He's so excited
All
right now,
let's
you
go
guys.
back to the main board so we can pick up the
Wow.
scoreboard again.
Why? It don't matter. We should have added the scoreboard. That's what we should have done to that cam. Why didn't you think of that, bud? Jeez. Next week. Next week on the show.
So glad I'm here at my house.
The looks could
At your
kill.
own house. It's awesome. As the top of the board cam's not good anymore either. No. Trip 17 on the first start.
So
Gonna
he-
go move up now.
He avoids the 20. I mean, the 18.
Yep. And you could tell right there he wasn't comfortable shooting at it. The weight of the dart is it's a very awkward shot, honestly, to a lot of people. For some people, though, that love 18s,
Skip
it's
Whitlock,
the
200
best.
stars. Thank you, brother.
John Mink's one of those weird people that loves 18.
Oh, John.
Tim Neal's one of those weird people that loves everything.
Yeah. Let's talk nice about John Mink. We may be needing him this week.
I love John. When
Yeah,
I say,
we need to
oh,
split
John.
that breaker.
Yeah, we need to put him.
Look, he was at my
Uh-oh,
wedding.
yeah,
I'm
that's
sure
true.
we're
He's
on
an
good
electrician.
terms.
Yeah.
Although not all those guys. No, I'm kidding. All right.
Oh,
And
my.
Joe went back to point the last one. Hits a 5, though. And just a 20-point leads. Kind of
Misty-
playing with fire here.
Misty Kramer loves the 18.
There you go.
See if Cam can get off the schneid here. Get him going. Good round here. Keeps him in the match, really.
And he has hit 16s a lot.
Just not following
And then
through.
I
Yep.
said that, and I ruined that whole thing. Trevor's been throwing phenomenal in this leg. He's hit a trip on the first dart. Ooh.
You just jinxed him.
Almost every time. Ooh, that one was a little wild. Now what is he going to do? He's going to stay right there, I think. He tried to go for the
Double.
double. That's a...
Smart move.
You know what? For that move, I'll take it.
Yeah, everything else is blocked.
And it was inside. He threw it inside on the double as well. That's always huge. All right, Nate. There's one. See if it hangs on there. Ooh, there's a trip. Throw away from it. Ooh.
That's all right.
Gets four
Good
of them.
luck. I like that. He threw away from that first start.
Yeah, he did.
Interesting fact about Nate, he hates all condiments.
All condiments?
Yes, he hates all condiments.
Even
not a
like-
ketchup, not a mustard guy. Doesn't like the barbecue.
No man.
What about the ones without the immense?
Emmets, yeah, hates those. Been shooting for 4 years.
He's a what for 4 years?
Been
Thank
shooting
you.
Oh,
4
for
years.
shooting for 4 years.
Golly. It's like pick on Jason night tonight.
I need like a barrier. So I can't see his face either.
It's all right.
Oh,
He's
God.
so much love.
Hey, look at that trip 15 on the last start. Cam, I'm telling you, Bafo, he's hitting that.
That's that veteran in him. He's
Yeah.
still pushing, even though it's like, they got a couple wedges
Look
on
at
him.
that.
They're
There's
up in
Trevor.
the score.
Trevor's just doing Trevor things this leg. And he points accidentally on the 20 still.
Interesting fact about Trevor: doesn't like desserts unless it's cheesecake.
That's a dessert, though.
Yeah.
Unless.
Sassy, we are okay. Don't worry.
You can still come down, though, Sass. I would love to see you.
Amanda says, I'm thinking I should sign up to play and show Sean Rosner what's up.
Absolutely.
Oh, my God. I love that.
We 100% endorse that.
Guarantee win. Amanda versus Sean and Sean.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oof.
That's if
Nate
she
was right
finds
there.
a partner that is equal to our skills. So someone worse than her, please. Would be very nice. All right, there's
Ooh.
one. There's not one. Moves over. And
Oh.
gets two of them in there.
I was touching that.
All right, we're going to stay
Double
right
ball.
here. This is a bright-looking camera angle.
Straight on.
Lofo's not going to be happy with that first start. Second one he's going to feel a little bit better about, but not very good either.
Oh, good
Yeah,
luck.
drags it
Also
down.
17.
Yeah, I'll take 17.
He's just a little bit tight, you know? Unless he has 94 left, then he's hitting it all day.
Amanda said Ashley and I. Oh, no.
Sean
Sean said.
Does anyone have a room available for Amanda tonight? Kicking her to the curb.
Yeah, girl, you can come home with me.
Oh, boy.
I won't let you
All
sleep
right, Nate.
outside.
Come on now, it's your last chance. Let's step up and hit some bullseyes.
You know what? I lied earlier when I said that Nate had the most unconventional of the four. I mean, he
There's
goes
two.
straight to his eye line and straight through.
There's three.
Hits
big
all
shot.
three of them.
Nice
A
shot.
hat
Nate.
trick there for Nate.
Put a little pressure on him. See if we get to that Super Bowl, Cam. He needs one bull to win.
Let's
The
see if
Whiskey
we
Bent Bar and Grill Super Bowl can.
let's see if the Wisconsinite can take out this one. And he
Oh,
does.
That.
All you guys had to tell me that Joe was originally from Wisconsin because I have never called a match on the stream where a Wisconsin player's lost. Pretty
It's
sure.
It's in your notes. Been in your notes for the last 4 days, sir.
Well, if you don't read them to me.
Yeah, well, you know. He's so
You know
busy
Sean can't
being-
read.
So busy being a star.
Who are you talking about, Willis?
All right, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Ashley, happy Women's Day. Thanks for coming out tonight. I really
Thanks again
appreciate
for
you.
having me. I love it.
I'm going to sign out, leave you guys with this Ace Crew starring Ashley and Tim. We'll be right back.
You can just go ahead and hit my mic off too.
No.
Oh, my
All right, Nate
God.
gets 80 points on the board to start off. That's the best opening leg. You know what? I like the fact that he messes with me right back. He used to not.
Oh, no. That doesn't make it fun.
I know. All right, 41 scored there from Trevor. That's not a good start for him, comparatively speaking to what he has been doing. Let's see if Cam can build on this. So far, not so good. That's a good adjustment there. See if
When
he
he,
can
when
get
he
that.
throws and follows through it, it's right where he wants it. It's,
Yeah.
It's those times where he's just where he's backing off and trying to place it.
Yeah, I usually don't see him go left and right. This is a different version of Cam. Here is the Wisconsinite Joe Hewitt.
Mm. Yep.
Oh, getting a 7. That's the third one of those we've seen this evening, I think.
I had a 26 in my head, but I've hit a 7 plenty of times, too.
Yeah, my favorite go-to miss is 37.
Oh, yeah.
The 25-12 region you got going on there. It's kind of sad how quickly I can do that math now. 70 points scored from Nate, and there you go. Back-to-back rounds with a trip 20 in there.
Averaging a 75.
That is amazing math skills, Tim.
Easy math.
It's good math. One above, one below. He's going to look down. Ooh, he went at the 17s.
97.
Got 57 out of that.
Yeah.
So here is Bafo, 26 in the first round. His partner's scoring pretty well. He's going to look down at the bottom on the first start. He's not going to like the way that looked. Stays there.
28 scored so far.
And,
47.
yep.
That's wrong math.
Whatever. Keegan can put in whatever he wants. We're just willy-nilly in it all over the place. All right, here comes Joe. That's a great first start. Ooh, goes. He's laughing at everyone right now.
Yeah, I meant to do that.
He's like, oh, boy.
That's my fault.
And he gets the third one in there, I think.
98.
Yeah, it's a
Nice
good round,
job.
though.
He's so funny.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Everyone, like, if you get the chance to meet Joe or run into him, just introduce yourself. Like, talk to him. He's
and you can
a
tell
great guy.
there's certain people you can tell are like genuine
Yes.
in their niceness, in their respectfulness, and their overall demeanor. He is one of those people, hands down.
Yep.
You never have to question that.
And it was kind of funny when you announced last week that I was going to be the guest host, and he came up to me at League the next day and he goes, hey, I heard you were, announcing. He's like, I don't know where I fit in with the Chippendale thing, but I'm excited. And I'm like, oh, Joe, stop it. I'm like, we're going to have a great time. It'll be okay.
Well, we had a couple replacements in this one. Joe was the first one who is going to turn out to be an amazing replacement, for sure. But yeah, I thought that was hilarious when he came over to us at State and said that too. It's like, not really sure the whole Chippendales thing, but we're going to go with it. And
there's a body type for everybody.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, for real. Just
I
go
had
with
my
it.
bow tie already. You have no idea, guys. It would have gotten bright up in here.
I had a hat. It was going to go good. Ooh,
Solid
Joe,
ton.
what did he
Yeah,
do?
there you go.
Nice shot.
Boom goes the Wisconsinite.
I like how
goes the
you
cheesehead.
the cheesehead.
Someone called him a cheesehead. I think Caleb Ferris called him a cheesehead. On the
I like how you adapt that saying to
Hey, yeah. Isn't
different
that good?
things.
John Mink, we've had a couple power outages at the castle tonight, so
He's got 74 left.
Jason might need your assistance at some point here soon.
Yeah, apparently everything's on one breaker.
Yep.
Ooh, right there. Right there.
But put some pressure on the 113, that is for sure. Leaving 70. We can debate how to go about that in just a second. But before that, we have Trevor up here with 113.
He should have 80 left, not 70.
Keegan gonna keep.
Oh, wait, no, he's right. Never mind.
All right, good.
That was
Woo.
me.
93 left, so trip 19 will leave double 18. Let's
Does
see if he goes
know
for
that?
it. I don't know. He can ask Keegan what he has left. He cannot ask Keegan what to shoot for. He does have a lot of out charts around him. He did go for it, I think. Maybe just hit that 3 just to even it out. You never know.
Hey.
Morgan Perry's on chat. What's up, Morgan?
Oh, hey, girl.
Morgan, thanks for joining us. Appreciate that. Here's Cam.
Connie Cochran Walker.
Did we go trip 10 or trip 18?
I go trip 10, but
Who's in charge? Me or the devil?
that's 24.
I know. I just said 2 different options, so that's why I went with it. Well, he thinks the 20's in charge. 65 left. Now you got to go 15 for the bull. He's made a... He can go... Actually, you can go 25. Oh, boy.
Ooh,
You can't do
what's
that.
he doing?
Ain't nobody got time for that, Cam. What are you doing?
Did
What
he,
is you doing,
56,
Terry?
did he get the 9?
Yeah, he's got 56 left.
Okay.
Cam's going to do what Cam's going to do. He leaves some
Okay.
interesting outs, that's for sure. But if he hits them, he hits them. 36, though, is a pretty decent one. Joe's on 81. That's a trip 19 double 12 move.
Or trip 15, double 18.
Yep, those are the 2 different options for that 9 darter move when you get the first 7 trip 20s.
66.
Tim bailed out on dart number 6 of that tonight.
Yeah, terrible.
Ooh,
I had to boo you. I'm sorry. I don't like to do it.
I can't tell what side it's on. Can you
I think
guys
that's
see?
in the 7.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
the one. That was
That's
the
on the
wrong-
15.
That was the wrong one.
And that one's in the 3.
I literally
So-
like, 16.
Made a little mess of that one.
Timothy.
All right, 36, double 18 here for Nate to make it 4-2, 5-2. Yep, to make it 5-2, double 9. He needs it, does not
Oh.
hit it, but leaves double 2. That is an ideal miss on double 9. Oh, that was a good dart. He throws so smooth. So smooth.
Hey, Aaron Woolley. I talked about
Yeah.
you in the beginning. Gave a shout out to Seymour and On the Rocks. So, yeah, thanks for being my partner. We had a great time. Definitely going to be back soon.
Trevor said, "Oh my goodness, I threw it at a 1." And then the 17, there's an interesting leave.
34 scored.
There's 22. It's a bold move, Cotton. We'll see if it pays off for him. But this 2 for Cam to make it 5-2. To make it 5-2.
Oh, goodness.
And the crowd groans. But Joe here on double 11, this is an interesting one. It can get a bit dicey here. If he goes inside on the second one, that's no good.
Oh, man.
Now you can go right at it, though.
Oh,
We went
gosh.
the wrong way.
Oh, boy. Yeah, he's not going to be happy about that one. Nate, come on, bub.
We're on the edge of our seats at this point.
Yeah, guys, if you're not leaning forward watching this thing,
Because we are, for sure.
Nate here just needs that red bit.
Oh,
Red
hit
bit
it,
just
Nate,
above.
hit it.
Throw it a little bit harder. He did.
Oh, gosh.
Just
oh
wires
my
it.
God.
I
Saw
bet
Trevor walking up behind him.
Trevor
like, he ain't
is,
gonna hit this.
Trevor is primed and
There
ready
it
to
is.
hit that
Yeah.
double.
I knew, you cannot give Trevor another shot.
Yep. That will make it 6-1 here in this race to 8.
Man.
We're in leg number 8 right now. The next leg is going to be cricket, which is an interesting development if this goes to 7-1. Trevor, who just pegged that double 11. We'll start off this one with a 41. Not as much of a good start as he would have liked, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's a little rough sometimes.
Guys,
Definitely.
we want to thank our sponsors, dartbrokers.com, Galaxy Barrel Design, the Mad Hatter Bar and Grill, Sideline Sports Pub, Ashley McClure Realty. Of course, the Whiskey Bent Bar and Grill for their bullseye cam, the North Point Bank for their doubles cam, and the interview cam brought to you by the Checkered Flag Tavern. As here is Joe Hewitt, originally from Wisconsin, stepping up to the line. And we'd apparently like to also thank our new sponsor, John Mink, for his electrical work that he will be doing sometime this week, even if he doesn't know it yet.
Oh, he made a comment on it.
Oh, good.
He said, "It's so weird. Just finished league and logged on just in time to get called out of electrical work that isn't mine. No, we called you out to come fix it. not that you did it.
You are not responsible for this one, John.
Mike, how many tricks do I need to have, buddy? I do have a lot of different ones. What do you want? What are you looking for here? You let me know what you are trying to see
It's a bold move.
or
Cotton.
hear, and we'll see if I can figure it out. But I mean, Major League and Dodgeball are two pretty awesome places to do some catchphrases.
How can you even complain about that?
He
I, of
will
course-
not be able to see very well.
I of course have Boom Goes the Dynamite. I don't know. That's not from either of them. I'm just saying.
Major League just a bit outside.
I love it. Speaking, that's a great third dart there from Nate.
It's starting to come back, his confidence. I like it. He was-
Mama K is here.
Mama
Oh, snap.
K.
So-
My favorite.
Now we're going to have to be on our best behavior, guys. No more funny business. Joe is just, he's, man, I'm telling you, his attitude, his personality just seems amazing. Like, as a partner, I'm sure that has got to be a hoot.
I'm
He's
pretty
cheesing.
sure.
He's having a good time back here.
Yeah.
Right? I'm pretty sure I get to play him and Jen tomorrow night at League, if I remember correctly. So, that'll be fun.
So, Mike, you want me to throw a little fly ball caught in there for you? Is that what you're looking for? As Cam gets a 41, there's been 3 41s in this leg. Fun fact.
According to the scoreboard.
Yep, and by 3 different players.
Can
No.
we get 4?
No.
No, we can't.
Trev gets in a ton, though.
Oh, he's like flexing on him.
Oh, sounds like they're getting pumped up in there. I like it.
Robin said to tell you guys that his nickname when we play is Joe Dirt. Oh, that was Monty. You're right.
Big 95 there from Nate.
Yep, it matches the ton pretty much. All right, let's see what Joe can do.
They're staying in it. I like this one.
Yeah, this is
Great match.
it was scrappy early on in this leg, but this leg has picked up in the last couple of darts. But
Corey Drake, 530 stars. Thank you, brother.
Corey, appreciate you, sir.
Hey, hot dog.
Mike, I feel like you and I could be friends. So
Like if you had if some more random people were in here that were watching Nate earlier, you go, why did she refer to somebody as a hot dog?
That's fair.
good old hot dog, Corey Drake.
That's accurate.
Oh, 90 left. Got rid of that 3. That's a smart move. Well, 190 left. You know what I'm saying.
I was like, what?
Get
I
right
miss
back, though.
Did I miss something?
You know what I was talking about. What you talking about?
What you told
And
me
that wasn't even close to right anyway. So Nate steps up with 160. If you sound confident, that's half the battle, guys. 90% about how you say it. Only 10% about what you say.
As someone that's job is something very important to do that. Yep.
Yep.
Very, very great advice. Very great advice.
Just saying.
Very great.
Very great. See, even that. She said it with confidence, so it must be the correct way to do
if
it.
anybody else would have said that, we would have been ridiculed.
That's
Well, yes, I technically teach grammar, so that goes a long way. I've been thinking maybe we should open up the show with grammar lessons with Sean.
As I was saying it, I'm like, no, just roll with it, though. You can't stutter for the 5th time tonight.
You stop it right now. You've been absolutely fantastically wonderful.
Oh, you sweetheart.
Well, Zachary Thompson says, "What's up, guys?" in Ashley,
Oh.
and I appreciate
hey,
that.
Zach.
What's up, Zach?
That separation there.
Yeah, thank you.
It is International
International- I was
Women's
just-
Day.
Exactly. Just going to shout that out again.
You can. You should.
What's up,
85
women?
left.
Trip 15.
What's up, my fellow warriors? All right, that's enough.
Eddie gets
Ooh.
it. Tops here for the 105.
The North Point Bank doubles 20.
Oh.
Just a bit high. See, I didn't quite say it, so that I didn't get
I'm
ridiculed.
going to stay at 20.
I think you should.
I think Nate takes us out.
Nate takes a deep breath here.
I like this North Point Bank doubles can.
Yes, absolutely. Ooh,
Ooh,
boy.
my goodness.
He did a little eyebrow raise himself there. Oh, that's
Stick
going to be
it.
tough.
He
Oh,
gets
he
it.
did it.
Get up there. He runs up.
Wow.
I told you.
Runs up to the
Finally called
board.
a good one.
Oh, my goodness. It is 6-2, guys. What a
Great.
dart.
Run up there, man. Get it.
That
Get it.
dart was awesome. I don't know how else to put it.
Was hanging by a
There
thread.
is no reason for that
Man,
thing to get in there.
Even I was sweating.
They're
Get in
dabbing a
there.
little bit. I mean, that was a good dart.
There's
That's
a
a
little
good dart.
confidence. Let's go.
So this is the last cricket match, right? Shouldn't it be? We're at 6-2. That's 8, so it's 9.
Yep,
right? Yeah.
he knows.
Hey,
He got it.
math.
He's figured it out. Joe and Trevor are shooting a 2.7 in this cricket leg versus a 2.1 from Cam and Nate. So they're going to need to step it up to not make it only one leg away from defeat. He gets 3 in the 20s. That's not a bad start. Trevor threw fantastic in the last leg of cricket.
He needed that little confidence. Or I'm sorry, you said Trevor. For a second, I thought you said Nate. My bad. Oh, it's just
Oh, look at
because he was
this.
done shooting.
He's going to stay down there, too.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Great
my
shot.
7 mark there for Trevor. He almost got a boom goes a dynamite, which I should just give on 7 marks here in steel tip, but you never know.
So phenomenal.
All right, Cam. What's he going to do on the 20s? Throw right at it. I like that first dart. I hate that second dart.
Oh.
Third dart I like. We're going to take 2 of them. You know, we can't give them back.
No,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Got to do what we got to do. Joe here is going to see what he can do. He is looking at the scoreboard, looking up at the 20s. Throws a 1 closer to the 18. He might look down now. He does. Smart dart on the second dart and only gets 19. Gives Nate a little bit of hope here.
Yeah, and the way
That is a beautiful Phoenix
is that
sponsorship
his?
jersey, I
was just gonna
believe.
ask. That is cool.
That is nice looking.
That went straight in. Let's do it again.
Yeah, he is one of 4 players who has the opportunity to have that jersey.
Yeah, and that's another cool part. He got 40 points. Nice.
Yep.
Solid. But that's what's cool about the sponsorship they do is they get custom jerseys for that year, and the only 4 players that win get that jersey for that year. I think they do a different one each year, and I think that's awesome.
And look at that last start there for Trevor, and he gives a little flex to
yeah.
the camera.
That's twice he's done that.
That one was for the ladies.
Oh, that would have worked out perfectly on the Chippendale.
If only he wasn't wearing a shirt and was wearing a bow tie, right, Tim?
Yeah.
Little top hat. Ooh, Cam Boffo.
I tossed it
Oh,
away.
it was a 4 mark. Thought it was.
I don't know. Yeah, that was my bad. All right, Joe is going to look back at points here on the last start. Does not get any. Only throwing 1 marks in back-to-back legs.
Just want to give a shout out to the Forged Egg for the awesome trophies provided for
Yes.
the winning team this week
Yes, go to the Forged Egg
on Facebook.
on Facebook. You can also find them on
Etsy?
Etsy, yep. Forged Egg do fantastic work for us.
The Forged Egg. It's all laser engraved.
Oh, we went for the hero dart. I love it.
The
Got to do
hero
something.
way.
The hero way, hero way dart.
Gotta start taking chances.
Oh my gosh.
I almost did
Wow, never seen him move so fast with Nate on the on that double tops. And
that.
then
Oh, it was moving.
Anne Marie says, "Can we get a replay of that face?"
Ooh,
Love it.
Big shot. What's he gonna do?
When they come for you,
Big
he's going to hit
6
3
mark.
more. He's gone 7 mark, 6 mark on the 19s. Woo. That's pretty good. As Boffo steps up, going to try and hit a lot of 18s. He's got to follow through, man.
Do you think he's getting tired? I know you asked earlier if he thought it was this follow through because of steel or.
So when you predominantly play soft tip,
Mhm.
you can get away with trying to place a dart because you a little bit fatter wedges, so you just tend to try to place it where you want it. You do that in steel, the darts just drop off
Okay.
terribly. So you have to actually throw with the dart and follow through.
Okay. That makes sense.
And
I
it's-
never.
When we talk to the kids on Sunday, I'm like, it's not playing darts,
Look at
it's
that third
throwing
dart.
darts. You need to
Yeah.
throw the dart, throw it,
Solid
follow
shot.
through.
Okay. I've noticed like that happens, but I never like have heard it explained like that.
Yeah, that's what Tim does. He can put in words to make you understand.
Only if my kids would listen. I can tell some other kids, no, my kids don't listen.
Yeah, but you have some pretty good dart playing kids.
Yeah.
So they listen to that at least.
Yeah.
And Nate pulls all 3 of them over. Well, really pushes them over into the 2. Trevor is going to look to close them real quick, and he likes the 17. He would prefer this wedge over the 18s any day, and there's 4 of them. He can move now if he wants.
He's going to.
He
not-
did to
not.
the 18s. I like
15.
that. Or 15, sorry. Whatever. You shoot wherever you want.
Semantics.
They're just numbers.
It's one of those things where I literally saw 15 and said 18 out loud.
It's like when I
Right.
said, I'm going to push to 16, I pushed to 15.
4 mark again for Cam on the 16s. He does like to hit those. Unfortunately, by this point in the leg, they're already too far down. Joe's trying to take care of the 15s here. And he does.
Solid 3.
Took 3 at it, but got the 2 to close. Nate's also been pretty decent on the 16s, too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he had a big shot last time.
There's one of them.
He has great.
Ooh.
He has great action.
Yeah, he does. What do you think's missing from his throw that's actually going to kind of take it to the next level there is Trevor with a great dart. I like his throw a lot too.
I think he just needs to play more and get more consistent.
Yeah.
He figured out a way where he has to hold the dart, and it's made him exponentially better than the first couple legs. Now it's just a matter of being a little more consistent in the follow through.
It's really hard to switch up your mechanics in the middle of a
Oh, for sure.
match, let alone something live.
Yeah. Yeah, it's never a fun thing to try.
My biggest argument is these guys know they've been playing for about a week and a half, 2 weeks now, and with the IDA having dartboards basically all over the city now, you could have went to a bar and thrown for a little bit to figure.
Well, that's
something
true.
out.
And you know what? They might have, and that night they might have thrown well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
fair.
and that's honestly,
It's such a
Well,
different ball
and
game when you get on here.
Like he said watching last week, he took to heart when we explained why you on this type of dartboard that you need to throw a metal point, not a carbon point, because they don't hold.
Mm-hmm.
And he was in there warming up with carbons early on.
yep. Well, Joe doesn't get any bulls there. Nate needs a lot of them, though. See what he can do.
So we got the Whiskey Bent Bar and Grill bullseye cam.
Oh,
There's one.
Let's go Super Bowl.
Oh, boy.
Mm.
And that
Drop
third
that
one,
low.
yep, dragged into the 2.
It's always so frustrating when that first one's so good,
Yeah, that's,
and the second two are like,
man, it's one of the most frustrating darts that you can throw with 2 darts remaining is you throw the first one in the trip 20,
That's out. He walked
and
it
he,
in.
and then you miss the next 2 in like a 1, and you're like, really?
Yep.
And also hitting the first one in the bowl and not hitting
Oof.
another bowl
Like that.
Man.
like that. But those are, I mean, you can't really be that upset at those. Those are right there on the wire. He thought the second one was in. That's a good
Ooh.
first dart. He threw that first one.
And he didn't throw the second one.
Yep. Yep, and he
Mm.
dragged the third one. I saw his elbow move on that one. But does get 2 of them.
We'll stay on the Super Bullseye cam.
Let's see what Joe can do to make it 7-3.
7-2.
That's what I meant. And he gets it. I was trying to make it sound better, Tim, just in case no one was watching. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. I messed it up. All right, so 7-2, and Joe and Trevor will start this leg of 0-1. From here, it looked like you brought it closer to you to cough, and I know you didn't because I would have heard that. All right, here we go. We are back to 0-1. I believe
For the
Joe and
remainder.
Trevor will be starting. Joe would be such a pleasant person to lose to, you know,
Yeah.
make you feel good about it. Like, oh, you were right there the whole night though, bud. Like, I'm sure that's
Mm-hmm.
in his interview. Ask him about his opponents. I swear he's gonna say like the nicest things ever. That just seems to be what Joe's gonna do. Tim, you didn't take notes on that. You're gonna forget. I'm just kidding. He tuned me out. My
Oh,
voice
you were
does
s-
not
you were
register to Tim anymore.
I got that special mute button.
What if there's a comeback?
I mean, don't call it a comeback. You know.
See, I mean, you're just like
You
prematurely.
went there.
you know? I mean, I did predict them, but still, you never
That's
know.
a good
It's
third
never
dart.
over till it's over.
Man, what a switch. Did it get in there? It did, right? It looks good.
92.
Yep. That's good math there from Keegan, just using that little add button, which is great for Dart Connect. That's
Yep.
why it's there. Utilize it if you have to, as that first dart's in the trip. Second dart was a good one, just a little bit low. Oh, is that
Is that a Robin Hood?
I can't
What
tell
is
what is
going
going
on
on there.
here? Where's the Super 20? Oh, I took it out.
Oh, I don't know what happened.
Oh, it's in
Oh
there. It's a
yeah,
Robin
it's
Hood.
definitely Robin Hooded. That's what it looked like. It disappeared into the other.
Oh man.
Flight. Oh boy. Cam with a great second and third dart.
117.
Yep. Big cover shots. See if he stays down there the rest of the time. I have a feeling he will. Looks like they're just talking to each other the whole time now. They're having some fun with it. You can tell they have both all 4 of them have loosened up, relaxed, and now they're just playing darts in a garage.
Yeah, which they're probably, Nate and Cam.
Nate with a nice head nod.
Yep.
Wish they probably did that sooner.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because
Yeah.
both of them have gotten way more relaxed and on the board for sure.
Oh,
Well,
that's unlucky.
that one. Bad timing for that comment, but
Hey, no, I'm telling you, it's going well,
they're
guys.
still right in it. Yeah.
We want to just say thank you so much for supporting us and for supporting our players. It has been an absolute pleasure to be here tonight. I am Sean Green at To The Point Streaming, joined as always by the Philly legend, Mr. Tim Neal,
That's me.
and the fantastic Ashley Elizabeth as our guest host this evening. The voice of radio is what many have said. You have that
Oh, that's
radio
falling.
voice,
That's
and that's
falling. That's falling. Get up
it's
there.
free falling.
Get.
And
Oh.
how do you not catch it in
Oh my
time?
gosh.
I think he gave it to him to be nice. And then, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jason Ives, a.k.a. the electrician in the house, getting the power back on.
He saved us. He saved the night.
He is our hero, always and forever. As Trevor steps up here with 218 left, now 198. Ooh,
158.
that'll help. Can't leave a
Ooh.
bogey. So 157, 61 scored. It's not very often I see 261s back to back.
Yeah, right?
That is an interesting number to hit. So 207 for Nate.
Oh, he went for the 17, 19.
Yeah, hits the trip 7 on the second dart. He moved up on the last one.
162. Ooh.
Yeah. I
on
think
the
it was the
boat.
right move. I think he just... No, it wasn't the right move either.
No.
Because if he would have stayed there, he would have left 160. All right. 157 for Joe. This could be for the match, too, guys. Trip 19. Oh.
He's so funny. Oh my gosh.
78 left. See if he goes that trip 18 route for double 12. He did not. He tried to leave that double 9.
Okay. I'm okay with that shot.
I don't like it. I'm going to be honest with you.
Why
With
not?
Cameron 162.
Your father-in-law has a question for you.
Oh, gosh.
Oh no, Mink.
John, not the real electrician. That's you, buddy. Always and forever, especially if you're coming over to help fix the castle this week, because the electrician
He said that
of
explains
the
problem.
castle is not obviously doing the best work. He is doing a great job
North
of
Point Bank double
turning
top.
back on the breaker. This is for the match, guys. Trevor, double tops.
Oh, he
my gosh.
just blew.
Wires it low. We will see if he gets another shot. Nate with 89. That is a trip 19, double 16 type of move. Leaves 70. He's got to go 20 for bull.
This is where all four of them have not
Yep,
done
guys.
the correct darts.
In steel tip. Yep, there
And
you
he
go.
does.
The bullseye. Whiskey Bent Bar and Grill bullseye cam. To stay in the match and does not quite get it done. Leaves tops, though. That's a good miss.
So Wisconsin Joe coming up for the double 10.
Oh,
on the
boy.
North Point Bank doubles camp.
Oh.
Let's see if we get it. Double 10.
Does Chad need to send more stars for the electric?
Oh.
Double
Double
5.
five.
And
He
he
busted.
busted just on the
Busted.
wire. What a good looking dart, though.
Oh, are we gonna have more darts?
Don't say it isn't so. Whoa, whoa, whoa. As Cameron steps up here with 40.
Don't say it yet. Don't
Chad,
say it
Chad
yet.
you can send stars for whatever you want, brother. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we need more Chads around here. Did he get it on
gets it.
dart
He
two?
does.
as
Oh
we
my
keep it alive,
gosh,
guys.
you guys. More to come.
7-3, and we are staying right here. They break the throw. Nate and
They ruined
Cam.
they ruined my prediction.
I said 8-5. So.
I said 8-2.
they're all being very nice
Oh,
to each
Lord.
other. Let's see what Nate does. He gets 58 points.
I like the move.
Yeah, I do too. I think you got to do it there. Sorry about the shush. I had to do that to you guys.
There was
Everybody was just,
we were watching.
it was kung fu silence. in
I know.
here.
I was like, oh my bad.
Fire. Chinese fire drill. Let's go.
Mm.
All right.
Ooh,
Big
third.
Big third dart. That's only 82 points, but that's all right. Unless he hit a trip 5, which it's very well, because I forget now. 43. All right, let's see what Joe can do. Man, that was such a good third dart by Trevor.
Yep.
Man.
The Siege brought to you in part by Chad.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. Guys.
Chad's the sponsor of the Stars.
Yes.
Ooh.
He's
That
the
one
star
I
of the
love.
stars, so to speak. Threw out
Mm.
15,000 real early on.
It's like, all right, I win.
Potty, Skip Whitlock in second place, though, tonight with 3,400 stars. And Dennis Shea coming in with 1,200 stars in third place right now. And look at that, a
Big
big
shot.
140 there for Nate Hostetler. And that is the biggest round of the night for our 4 players.
No boom.
No.
Okay.
No, it's too late. That's what I thought about at the time. There might be one here, though, for Trevor.
133.
Just kidding. 133, though.
Just kidding. That's good.
Gets it right back
You can't
into
like
it.
be told to say the catchphrase,
You know,
right?
it's one of those. I'm not a puppy.
Hope you
Not-
gotta be
I
quicker
don't.
than
I don't have tricks.
That's fair.
However, if you ask nicely, it
I'm a-
probably will happen.
I'm a man.
I should
an
just do
adult.
it whenever anyone asks. I should just do it and be grateful.
no. You
No,
do
I
you.
really should.
You do you.
I'm just waiting for everyone to figure out that I'm not as good as they think I am. 41 scored. That I'm not as good as people say I am. I'm just waiting for people to find that out. Joe, 7 up with 252. They might have found out tonight. I don't know. 247 left now for Joe.
I mean, we've recovered.
246. Yeah, you know,
Under
it's,
the
it's,
circum-
it's
you
been
know.
an interesting one.
Technology is technology.
Well,
we roll with the punches.
we couldn't do anything about that. It definitely wasn't my fault. That was Jason's fault. Oh, he's still here behind me. Sorry about that. I mean, Jason has been absolutely fantastic all night long. 199, 179.
119.
Looking down to
Yeah.
leave the 160. And Trevor sets up with 226. He should also look down at the 19s. And he does, and I love it, but he missed it. Now 219 left. Stay right there, and up he goes. Just kidding. Stayed right there. Only
Just
gets
underneath.
45. Cam on 160. This would be a heck of an out. That's exactly what he's thinking, too, right now, by the way.
Skip Whitlock, 800 stars.
Thanks, Potty.
Let's go.
Good old potty.
Now 140 left.
Oof.
And stayed down there for the 1-2-1. Joe with a chance to put some pressure on. Decent first start. Much.
That's a trip 5. 55.
55 scored.
Nope. I'm a 45. That looked like it was in a trip.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know.
Nate steps up with a 1-2-1. Trip 20. Trip
Trip
17 will leave the bullseye. Yeah. He looked at it.
Push wrong button.
That's not the ideal shot, though. And that didn't help very much either. 98 left now. 136 for Trevor. He actually just needs to really put some pressure on, although Cam has taken out 94.
Yeah, definitely.
Ashley stopped paying attention to what she was doing.
I started coughing
419's here, lead 40.
Well, the 94, I remember that was a great job.
It was a great shot. He went for the 16 there.
Just tried to even it up.
Yeah, I like the 19s move as well, Tim. That's something that people don't think about either. Like 116 left, 419s leaves top.
Yep.
Tops. Same thing with 112. Although 112 is better to shoot at the 20s because 4 of those leave 32. Just interesting little shots to think about here.
39.
Leaves 59. He's just staying down there no matter what. But Joe on 103,
Should shoot the 19.
he does.
84, trip 20 for double 12.
I trust him because he's right. Ooh.
Trip 17.
Trip 17 will leave 32 here with 83. He looked at it. All right. Left 66. 59 here for Nate. 19 for Tops. Doesn't need to miss this first dart. Don't play around with it.
Ooh.
Oh,
I hate to say that was my fault because it wasn't.
27 left. 21 left.
21
sorry.
left?
21.
Yeah. I was like, did I do the math wrong?
No,
Probably.
I did.
Is that in the
Oh,
one?
That's in the one.
Yep, so double 10 here. And he gets it.
Oh,
And it is now
man.
7-4. Don't call it a comeback. They've been out there for years.
Not a comeback.
Because it was a Nate thing.
Well, I know, but he's on the same team.
Trevor looks ready to battle it out now.
Yeah, Trevor gets a little look in his eye. Yeah, that first start was so good. Like, he followed right straight through to that target. He felt it. He's doing the same thing here.
Stack him right on top.
Oh, I mean, just a great 60.
Got a lot of whales on there. Janet, Sean.
Big darts, big darts. Stefano tuning in with us. What's up, brother? How are you doing? Make sure you hit up my buddy Jacob if you're looking for some Dart Connect games. It's a good second dart from Nate. Gets 83.
83.
And again, Nate and Cam getting a little lead here.
$55 there for Joe.
Y'all good? I don't know either.
You back?
I'm back.
All right, let's
Oof.
go.
That was a rough one.
All right, there's a good trip. 19 on the first dart. Second dart in there.
76. 95.
Ooh.
Oh, 133.
Is that 133? Oh, my goodness, the second one.
Great darts.
Enough for a fist
What's
bump there from Trevor.
happening? I love it.
We're having a little turnaround here. I think Cam figured out 19s were the way to go for him, and Nate figured out how to throw the dart
Yep.
with a little bit of a straighter angle into that thing. Trevor's staying right there, just a little bit off, 60-60. And Joe has,
Slowed down a little bit.
yeah, just a little. I have some speculations on the reasoning for that, but I'm not going to go into that.
Beverage.
It might be. That might be what's going on here. But 45 only, and now chance for Joe. Just a trip 5 on the first one.
Good adjustment.
Yep. Oh, he
Mm.
just walked it right on over.
It's 95. Oh.
The unfortunate 38. The trip on the neighbors and the single 20. Cam again just staying down at the bottom of the board, which 95 scored. He'll take it all day.
Man,
Leaves
he snuck that
145.
third one in there.
Yeah, he did.
Whew.
It kissed right off the flight.
Mine usually go the opposite way. Good job.
Man, look at this, guys. They're averaging, what does that say? 80?
89.
89 in this leg. And here's Trevor coming in here
Trevor's like, I'm going to stay at the 19. It looks like it's working. Good for you,
Right.
big guy.
and gets 95 out of it.
What are you doing with those 19?
Let me go down there.
Nate gives a nice steady nod.
Got some Bafo cheers in the crowd.
Yeah. Ooh, just unlucky there to get that trip 1. Leaves 142. 122. Let's see if he looks over at the 18s. He's not. He's going to stay there. 102 left.
Not mad at it.
No, it is what it is. Joe on 193 needs to get down low. Get low, Joe.
Get low, get low, get low.
Oh, no.
We're not going to sing more of the song.
All right, Lil John.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
He's a
Joe gets 43, and thank God, saved by the Joe. Cam's sitting on 102. See what he can do. Gosh, I got to stop doing that.
Yeah, look,
Leaves
95s
99.
back-to-back.
That's
That's
not.
the one shot he couldn't have hit.
That is not ideal.
At 80 left.
He's going to stay right there.
He doesn't care about
Nope.
leaving it even at all.
I mean, then you know what? At this point, that hasn't worked out for him, so
Yeah.
might as well stop caring about it. Trevor on 150, though. Let's see if he goes bull, bull, bull. That'd be awesome. He won't. There's no way you shoot that first dart at the bull. Is he
I wouldn't.
looking? He looked down, though. 114 with a left 36, which I'm not mad at.
Nope.
Actually, might be the right way to shoot at that.
Well, no, after hitting a 95 the round before,
Well, and
you got the line on 19.
instead of leaving double 15, I kind of like that move.
51, 19 for 16, or
Or-
11 for tops.
Yep. See which one he does. He went for the triple
That's
11.
33.
Was that
43 scored. 18 left.
So double 9. Ooh. Doesn't get it,
Just
but
a bit outside.
they're on 122. So,
Now, they haven't shot the correct setup shot all night.
yeah,
Does Joe go 18 here?
I think he does. I think Joe goes 18. He did. 104 left, so trip 18 will leave the bowl, and that's why you go the 18 route there.
Mm-hmm.
If you shoot at the 20, you leave 102, and that is a no bueno.
Okay.
Oh, we dropped it low.
But he leaves a ton, so now you can go trip 20 to leave tops, or
Yeah,
bullseye to
bullseye,
leave
leave
bullseye. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now Trevor's got to go at it if Cam doesn't hit this, but Cam on double 9, just keep him in the match, and he
He's
does.
Wow.
It is now 7-5.
Well,
Let's
We
go.
got ourselves a game.
I love it.
Oh, my goodness, and they broke the throw again.
Patting each other on the back in the background.
This is swinging heavy in favor of Nate and Cam.
See, all you people that thought it was going to be a blowout that
Yeah, Tim.
dipped out early. No, I'm talking about the people
I
that
know.
dipped out early.
Yeah, guys, hit that share button. We got ourselves a match.
My prediction.
Big
could be right.
81. Remember what I said? I said I predicted 8-2 if Nate shot the way he was warming up with.
I know, and he figured it
switched.
out.
It
Yep.
took him a while, but they got it going.
Yep. That first start missed the board there for Trevor, and I have not seen that pretty much ever.
Pressure.
Yeah, it's starting to tighten up a little bit. And it's just loosening up Cam and Nate a little bit, and that's a great marker first start for the trip 19.
Man,
Look-
he found that 19.
Well, he made the commitment. I'm just going to shoot the 19.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's worked out great for him.
Yeah, and as soon as he moved up on the top there, he hit a 1. All right, Joe's got to settle down a little bit now.
You can tell he's getting frustrated with himself too.
Yeah, I think they just started to relax a little bit too early. You think?
Yeah. Ooh, all right.
It,
That
also,
was
it
solid.
almost looks like he's not throwing as hard as he has been. They're slowing down.
Yeah, and there's more of an intense focus for Joe instead of the playful nature that we saw earlier on.
Yeah. I mean, whenever a team starts to come back on you, you get a little.
Oh yeah, you get antsy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the beauty of this race to 8 is that no matter how bad you've played early on, there's still time.
Oh, for sure.
Unless you play Guy Perry. There's no time ever. No time. Trevor is trying to hit those 19s. He gets 76 so far. And 95. We've seen a lot of those.
Yeah.
I'm actually curious to see how many 95s we've seen. Cameron's going to try and add to that. Maybe get another 133. I don't know if he likes that first dart. Yeah, he's trying to swing over the top of it. Did he?
45.
Yep. Yeah, that first dart marked a little bit too low for him.
Chad said for Ben last week. Yeah, Ben was on one last week, too.
Yeah. All right, here's Joe. Joe Hewitt. Moved here from Wisconsin not too long ago. Fantastic dart player.
Ooh.
And only 41 again. As Nate steps up in his beautiful white sponsor player Phoenix jersey. And he has settled down very much since the start of this.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets another steady 60.
This is the Nate I'm used to seeing.
Yep.
Just nice and steady.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You know.
He's been back with his soft tip darts for a few matches now. A
Yep.
few legs. And he figured out a way to hold it to keep it straight in the board.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of those things, guys. It's hard to adjust mid-match, and for him to adjust the right way is even more difficult. So it's really kind of cool to see him figure that out like that.
Especially under this kind of pressure, too. I mean, a lot of respect for that.
And Cam switching to the 19s has been an amazing revelation for him.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of like it with 233, too. Only gets 57 out of it.
I mean, Trevor, what was it, last round before? Oh, maybe not. No, because they don't have any 60s there. But,
Yeah, the 95.
okay, maybe it was that one.
Yep.
I mean, I always tell my partner, hey, I'll take 3 fat from you all day.
Yeah.
Cricket, whatever, because either way, it's still a solid shot.
Holly Joe Riley said that Joe is an amazing human. He's definitely missed in Wisconsin.
Oh, there you go. Holly
But we're
Joe.
glad to have him.
We are extremely blessed to have Joe in our presence. You know, if you would have said he was a horrible human being, we would never have believed you. But those words that you said definitely ring true. And look at this from Nate Hostetter.
Ooh,
Great switch on the last
98.
start, too. Leaves 78.
they're running away with this one, too.
Trevor needs a big shot here.
Yeah, this is quickly becoming close to being 7-6. But that first start will help. Big trip 20 on the first. Just above it on the second.
I would go down. What about you?
18.
Yep, you got to move to the 18 here. But he hits a trip 19.
Nice.
That'll work too.
137.
Wow, gets him right back in this leg. Put some
Wow.
pressure on the 78 for Cam. 18. Nope, that's a 13. Leaves 65. He's going to need to go 15 for Bowl here now with them on 91.
No clue which way he's going to go. If he's going to go for the bowl or the 15.
Yeah, that's the other way to do it is go a single Bowl. He went for the 15s.
Double 10.
Leaves double 10 here to make it 7-6, and again just unable to get that arm moving forward all the way. But Joe with this 91, if he hits this, they deserve to win this with 137-91 last 2 rounds if he takes this out. If not, though, heavy favorite to get right back in this is Nate and Cam. That is not in,
Can't see what it is.
so that puts him
It's a single. No, is that a 2? That's 6.
Mm.
You get 75 or 85. Triple 15 for tops.
I have no idea where you see that that's a 6.
It looked like it was in the triple 2. Obviously, it's not because
All right, guys, I'm off mic. They can't hear me. You guys can't. At the end of the match, Sean, keep your headset on and move over to this seat. Ashley, you exit off the stage. We'll put the 2 winners in you guys' seat 2 and 3.
Double 5. Just keep in it just a little bit off. And now here's a little opening for Trevor to finish out this match.
Ashley, you just put your headset down right in front of you. Sean, you keep your headset on. I'll move the headset so the 2 winners will sit in you guys' seats. You're fine. Tim, after the interview, make sure you thank Ashley and it turned out Sharon Butler's next week.
Here we go. Tops for the match. Trevor has a 1 dart.
the North Point bag doubles 20, Cam.
Just checking to make sure that the score is correct on what he thinks it is. He looks at it. And
He's
he
nowhere near it.
ideally does not hit a 5.
I could stay at 20 because Cam's got
Yep.
double 5.
Double 5 here for Cam Boffo to keep them in this. And so far, he has done a fantastic job of doing that.
Mm.
And he's
Not this time. All right, Joe on 35. 3 for double 16, 19 for double 8, or 15 for double 10. See what he tries to do. Nope. He does the 3 for the double 16. Double 8 for the match.
And
he
there it
hits
is.
Boom goes the Wisconsinite. Gets it done.
My prediction was correct.
8-5 on the dot.
8-5. Joe
What a
and
great match.
Trevor. What a comeback attempt.
Such a great match.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
A match.
Miss Ashley, you have been absolutely fantastic this evening.
Thank you so much for having me. This was so much fun.
No, thank you so much for being here. Apparently,
Yes.
I have to stay, which is,
Yeah, what happened to that?
annoying for me. So I'm going to move on over as the boss tells me to do.
Yeah.
And Tim's going to talk about GalaxyBarrels.com for our Siege jersey real quick.
Yeah, no. Thanks again, guys.
Thank
Such a
you
blast.
so much. All right. So while the gentlemen are coming to get set up, if you want to go to galaxybarrels.com, you can purchase one of our awesome The Siege jerseys. For additional $5, you can get your first name on the front, last name on the back. And anything over $80 is free shipping. So if you buy 2 jerseys, you get free shipping. So please help support the channel, help support our pages, help support our sponsors. Go to galaxybarrels.com and purchase our brand new Siege jerseys. While these gentlemen are coming up, they should all be here in a second, and we are going to go to the interview cam. And congratulations, gentlemen.
Yeah, well done, guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
Did you try to give it away at the end? What happened?
yeah, you stumbled across that finish line, that's for sure. No, I'm kidding. Joe, originally from Wisconsin, when did you move here?
I moved here in April, and I have to shout out to my friends back in Wisconsin. We have a lot of people watching.
You have a
from
lot of
Wisconsin.
people watching, cheering you on.
Yeah. So Anthony, Cody, all them guys I used to shoot with up there.
Got some ladies cheering. K.S. Lamister.
Holly
Yeah.
Joe Riley?
Holly Joe
Oh,
Riley.
Holly Joe.
Yeah.
Holly Joe is my favorite. She's I got to know Holly Joe, and she's someone special. Yeah. So I got a lot of friends up there still, and you know, I moved down here and I got to know a lot of really good people down here. The people down here in this Dart community down here are second to none.
People don't realize how lucky we have it here.
You guys, I'm telling you, what you guys are doing here is nothing that's happening anywhere else. And I come from Wisconsin's a pretty big
It's a
dart.
huge dart.
Yeah.
Oh,
State.
yeah.
Nothing,
Oh, yeah.
Nothing like this happens up there. But you know what? I've been accepted here, and everyone is so nice down here, and I'm just grateful. I've been lucky. I got teamed up with Ricky Lowe down here,
Oh, yeah.
and we shot
That's
state
that's
together.
That's an okay draw.
Yeah,
Ricky,
I'll take
Ricky and Ben were here last week. Did really well.
Yeah, so no, I've been really lucky. I've been really fortunate, man. And then I get teamed up with this guy, and yeah, it's all good, man.
Yeah, you started off on fire. People in the chat were like, "Oh, is this going to be another quick whitewash or something?" And then they won a couple, and
We slowed down a little bit.
you slowed down a little bit, but they also changed their way they were throwing.
Nate
And
started throwing a little bit
Nate
better.
Nate
yeah.
switched to the 19.
Cam switched to the 19.
Cam switched to the
yeah.
19. Nate started holding his dart further back so it
Yep.
landed in the board a little more level.
Trevor, you switched to the 19s too and started throwing there. Was there a reason for that as well?
Honestly, it didn't feel good on the 20s. So I mean, they were starting to shoot better on the 19s. So I was like, I'm gonna change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
See how it goes, and it felt a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, you threw like 133, a couple 95s in there. What do you guys think was the major difference in this match tonight between teams? Overall, I mean, it was a pretty big lead for you guys, and then they kind of battled back pretty hard there towards the end. But you guys pulled it out. Joe, I got you a boom goes to Wisconsin night right there at the end, just to shout you out a little bit. But
That's cool, man.
what do you think was that? What did you guys do better than your opponents tonight?
We hit our outs and we were a little bit more consistent. I mean, that's all it comes down to, because both of those guys they got good shots.
Yeah.
I mean, it just comes down to hitting your outs and being a little bit more
Yeah.
consistent. That's all it comes down to.
Hitting the outs, and I'll tell you what though, them 4 guys in there, or 3 guys and me
You
or
were one of
whatever.
them, yeah.
I know. I'll tell you what, that's some of the funnest darts I've played in a long time.
It was a good time.
We could
you
tell.
It
guys,
was a good time.
you guys do such a good job here. That is some of the funnest darts I've ever played in my life.
We pride ourselves on having a unique experience.
Yeah,
and people, like you said, no one else does this, but like it's a complete unique experience. And until you experience it yourself, you don't really understand what's going on.
Yeah, you don't. And I really appreciate the opportunity, the invite here to get to experience it. It's like nothing I've ever been invited to or enjoyed, and I really give you guys a lot of credit.
Well, thank you.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
we appreciate that.
And this guy,
yeah, Trevor, you
You
shot
picked me
fantastic
up,
tonight,
bud. You picked me up for
Yeah,
sure.
man, I'm
I mean,
telling you.
At the end of the match, it seemed like, or at the beginning, it seemed like Joe was, hoisting you up a little bit, carrying you along, and then you switched it up, and you started to become that partner that really kind of lifted the deuce or the twosome. Now, obviously, you guys needed to help each other at the end, but
Absolutely.
playing with Joe, just how was that as an experience? Because Joe seems like such a fun human being.
So honestly, I met Joe for the first time on Sunday, and we were
Yeah.
just nonchalant, throwing around. I mean, it was a good time.
Yep.
And I could tell he's got a good shot on him.
Yeah.
But we don't throw steel tip, so it was
No.
just, hey, I'm throwing, and I literally, the darts that I had brought at the time, it was I bought some conversions, and I broke 2 of the conversions in the board at the time, and they were not sticking. And I'm like, Joe, I'm sorry, I don't know what to throw. But on yesterday, Doobie had actually told me, hey, buy these and you won't have any issues sticking the board. And I bought them and I threw them tonight. I showed up a couple hours early and
The
I
big
didn't have
bins,
it.
right?
Yeah, I didn't. No, they were just some
No, he's got
conversions.
the diamond point conversions from
Okay.
Target.
Target, yeah,
Yep.
and I didn't have any issues with them sticking the board. And honestly, thank you, Doobie, for telling me, because I did not have
Well,
any issues.
I preach to people. There's no knock on those carbon conversions, but that board in there is one of the harder boards you're going to throw with, and those conversions are so smooth that if you hit a deflection and they stick in, it's almost certain they're going to fall out. So we
Yeah,
try to
and-
push people to the
And
steel
Tim
or
helped
scuff it
me.
up.
Tim helped me today. I brought some new darts here today, and he helped me scuff them up. Get
Yeah,
the
got the chrome off of 'em.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get the chrome off them, and that makes a big difference. So
They're little nuances people don't realize, especially if you don't play it steel tip at all
Yeah,
or
it's
very
just-
infrequently.
this is my first steel tip.
Yeah, I
So
don't throw much steel tip.
Yeah, I
well,
try to-
hopefully you guys get into it now with this. I mean, you're obviously 2 fantastic shots soft tip wise, so might as well try a different challenge. You
Except
know?
being on
Yeah,
the west
it's-
side, you got
it's
steel tip at Whiskey Bent. You got
it's different. Man, the steel tip is it's intimidating. The soft tip, you get used to, and it's a different style of playing. The steel tip, it's intimidating. It really is, and
Yeah,
it makes
we,
you
we
really
had our
think.
moments tonight. For
Yeah,
sure.
we
did.
did.
You guys do
I
great.
mean, yeah.
Honestly, I
So-
mean, first of all, congratulations. You guys get
There
our
you go.
great
Yeah,
trophies.
cool,
there
man.
you go.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
provided by the Forged
Forged Egg.
Egg, and go to facebook.com and check them out if you need anything.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Stu
man.
was fantastic with his. He won this
I mean,
weekend. His beard competition.
He won the beer competition.
Yeah.
That beard is
Nice.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
beard is incredible.
Well, guys, I want to go ahead and make this announcement because it's pretty awesome. We didn't get confirmation from the 4th player, but I can definitely tell you that our guest host next week is going to be Miss Sharon Butler, the Queen of Darts.
Oh wow.
Will be here, and that also includes her husband Larry is going to be here as well, playing
With Seth Stefano.
with the 19-year-old phenom Seth Stefano, the CDC event champion at the age of 19. And they're playing against the Philly legend, Mr. Tim
I get
Neal.
off the mic. I get to go throw
And-
some
oh,
darts.
boy.
Possibly a very fast dart thrower who just finished up the UK Open
Yeah.
this past weekend. So we'll see if
See if Jules is available. No, I'm
yeah.
kidding.
yeah. Well, Jules is back in town. He is home. So there you go. But no, Mr. Danny Lobby Jr. is confirmed a couple times. We'll just his flight
We'll
comes
pressure
in
him.
on the 14th, so we'll see and make sure. But guys, absolutely phenomenal job.
Congratulations.
Definitely deserve that,
Thank you,
Trevor.
guys. I appreciate
It's
it.
been an absolute
Thank you.
pleasure.
Great
You've
job.
come a long way since beating me at Showdown or State or wherever you.
You
just
wouldn't have
reminded
known
me
that
of.
if I wouldn't have told you.
But you
tonight,
just had to
yeah.
remind me, didn't you?
Absolutely.
If I had a million people come up to me and ask me that, I'd believe
If
them
you wouldn't
all.
have opened that fridge earlier.
I did talk about it on screen. That's hilarious. Guys, I'm Sean Green at To The Point Streaming, joined as always by the Philly legend, Mr. Tim Neal. Congratulations to our winners tonight, Trevor Sellers, Joe Hewitt. Guys, have a great
Nice
night.
job,
We will
man.
see you
Nice
next
job.
week for the Siege, Ohio versus Indiana, where we have some major big dogs. We'll see you then.
Thank you.